better sweet marvelous food just say me who the America dynamic hot Friday.
Half cup, away match full cup, return match 2 cups, top 4 2 bottles, African cup 3 bottles, O2 4 cup 2 bottles, President cup 3 bottles, Salah each player full bottle.
Hey, and I'm going
half cup, outstanding match 1 cup, downgrade full cup, half cup, away match full cup, return match 2 cups, top 4 2 bottles, African cup 3 bottles, O2 4 cup 2 bottles, President cup 3 bottles, Salah each player full bottle.
Hey, and I'm going
half cup, outstanding match 1 cup, downgrade full cup, half cup, away match full cup, return match 2 cups, top 4 2 bottles, African cup 3 bottles, O2 4 cup 2 bottles, President cup 3 bottles, Salah each player full bottle.
Hey, and I'm going
half cup, outstanding match 1 cup, downgrade full cup.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food just say me who the America dynamic hot Friday.
Wow, reserve players nigga guy. Hey, I going through. Hey. 1 minute even so no kobu. Reserve player. Hey. Warm up keke. Hey, it's a no 2 4 more. Hey, I just no boso. A good day. Wow, reserve players nigga guy. Hey, I going through. Hey. 1 minute even so no kobu. Reserve player. Hey. Warm up keke. Hey, it's a no 2 4 more. Hey, I just no boso. A good day.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food just say me who the America dynamic hot Friday. And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food just say me who the America dynamic hot Friday.
The way you move your body make me dance. The way you...
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food just say me who the America dynamic hot Friday.
Ade. Obekwa fu. Ade. Umpe school. Na abekwa. Na fu mu kwa ede we fu. Uko chamo. Oh. Si ade wase. Ye pon ana ukọ wase. Ade. Obekwa fu. Ade. Umpe school. Na abekwa. Na fu mu kwa ede we fu. Uko chamo. Oh. Si ade wase. Ye pon ana ukọ wase. Ade. Obekwa fu. Ade. Umpe school. Na abekwa. Na fu mu kwa ede we fu. Uko chamo. Oh. Si ade wase. Ye pon ana ukọ wase.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food just say me who the America dynamic hot Friday.
Show me your jiggle, let me see. I let me see the woman that is weak. I put up. Show me your jiggle, let me see. I let me see the woman that is with.
Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food to just say me who the dynamic hot Friday.
Na me say about say na wa no wetimi apirase.
Oh, anya me fault. Anya me ba ye no anambenum bi kakra wo. Anti agwa na me kopi ni anti mi ankolande. Anambeda avalanda yesu na agi mi kum. Nti hona manu no. Me kra no me dru hon ma valanda bi wo ayi me wo ahwe glasses. Me dey have any man of bia. Nti me ko hwe ye no. Na chise me hu de manu na ye me kra ma me so sad.
Why so sad?
Sad.
O hedi e wanu na ye na.
Manu na ye no. Enso anye dania ejana dum.
Sani said no awonum kakra ye atimi ama wa pirase de menyi ni sefri na ko ubanum biemu.
Dabi. Wakasa akanze mu a kire me.
Sa.
Anope kra manum 3 cities.
Wanum sai
3 cities.
Yo mi ama wa pirase de menyi ni sefri na ko ubanum biemu.
Dabi. Wakasa akanze mu a kire me.
Sa.
Anope kra manum 3 cities.
Mi ama wa pirase de menyi ni sefri na ko ubanum biemu.
Dabi. Wakasa akanze mu a kire me.
Sa.
Anope kra manum 3 cities.
And now Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food to just say me who the dynamic hot Friday.
Gele kakra ma kan tare na Ghana ha bibia ase gele nso wa de fertilizer agum hwe gele 50% hwe ma cap ye tu be kam de kama paafo I jam ko hwe pokuniti me de bebe de na ma ye de nyam wo de chichire kakra ma kan tare na Ghana ha bibia ase gele nso wa de fertilizer agum hwe gele 50% hwe ma cap ye tu be kam de kama paafo I jam ko hwe pokuniti me de bebe de na ma.
And now Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food to just say me who the dynamic hot Friday.
Last in the system in Majid. To me traveling and hey. Yeah, what can I say Majid do them so? I would dear Vivian Jenam so much.
And now Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food to just say me who the dynamic hot Friday.
I fear Chawa who be your home, mammy. Eliani. I'm a Kobe. Wow.
Kobe I can't.
Is it? Is it?
I'm a.
Oh, me had you.
Oh,
Miss me had you.
Let's see what you
Mamma, in a nimpa and a nim. Said Nance, what bay pan was running a nimsa. Wow.
Nance, what Ben, Minia Bianca, Minion Coons Ranka.
Yes, I'm not for nimsa.
Now, this I'm not for him, Coon Camera, Sana Bay. I mean, yeah.
The future. Oh, mammy,
And now Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous food to just say me who the dynamic hot Friday. So oba one word to me tina bema so. Ayama bema hoba. And now oba na nkasa hoba no. A very dangerous girl.
A lady that can sit on a man and have sex for her to reach orgasm or the man to reach orgasm, the lady is a clean.
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
It was no guy no papa no a guy no papa no ebeshia.
So their orgasms met.
It's abra guy no papa no so jeje ho.
So while the lady was doing handling the man,
just a guy no but why you didn't want give sir.
So the lady was doing it seriously like that.
And that's some kid.
It was serious.
And I watched him.
And the lady or the man?
The girl was shouting.
The lady was shouting.
Yes, I said,
that she's written on.
I am coming. I am coming.
I am coming.
And Papa no so
the man was mooning like a pig in a farm.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Oh, we are not sure my Baba Quaira.
When he finished, one of the
again is sorry. Never punish a show my Baba come.
The man was mooning like a pig in a farm.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Oh, we are not sure my Baba Quaira.
When he finished, one of the
again is sorry. Never punish a show my Baba come.
Man was mooning like a pig in a farm.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
When he
finished, one of the
and now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the dynamic what Friday.
Half cup, away magic full cup, return magic 2 cups, top 4 2 bottles, African cup 3 bottles, O2 4 cup 2 bottles, President cup 3 bottles, Gala each player full bottle.
Hey,
half cup, outstanding magic 1 cup, down breaking full cup.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the dynamic what Friday.
Wow, reserve players nigga guy. Hey, I'm going through. Hey. 1 minute even no kobu. Yeah. Reserve player. Hey. Warm up, keke. Hey, it's a no 2 4 more. Hey, I just no boso. A good day. Wow, reserve players nigga guy. Hey, I'm going through. Hey. 1 minute even no kobu. Yeah. Reserve player. Hey. Warm up, keke. Hey, it's a no 2 4 more. Hey, I just no boso. A good day.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the dynamic what Friday.
What do you mean? Adding. It's a nonsense. I'll put. Minyam na ma be kwagina table so na no na me ba me shemu kenale ni pure tobacco na se na kojo ka se oba no pure water ba ko 50 pesos me no bia 1 cedi e de open so dia ne wo na adai wo yare na ma papa no ka cha wo fa so mi sa no bi.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the dynamic what Friday.
Na mpese mu se Yesu Kristo ewu a wu ye no. Da be poti ankasa na Yesu Kristo wu ye. Se yehu da na Yesu wu ye na. You betuma hu eda ahomeda na sha ase ana.
Eda Yesu Kristo wu ye na meni na chibi.
Never told me, said he has a son or as I used to say.
The American catcher one as Yazison as we say so. One a cat was the Ishan also. Ibani Piana. Can I some Simpson question him?
Now, Pessim say Yesu Christo, a woo yen. Da bear poti ankasa na Yesu Christo wu ye. Say you who dana Yesu wu ye na. You betuma hu eda ahomeda na sha ase ana.
Eda Yesu Kristo wu ye na meni na chibi. Menina chibi.
Never told me, said he has a son or as I used to say.
The American catcher one as Yazison as we say so. One a cat was the Ishan also. Ibani Piana. Can I some Simpson question him? And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the dynamic what Friday.
16, 17, 18, 19, 100.
1900. Hey, this is let's take that.
16, 17, 18, 19, 100. 16, 17, 18, 19, 100.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the dynamic what Friday.
There's 2 things for sure. 3 for fucking certain bitch. I am that motherfucking host, bitch. I'm in New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm about to show up and fucking out. Bitch, follow me. Two things for sure, three for fucking certain, bitch. I am that motherfucking host, bitch. I'm in New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm about to show up and fucking out. Bitch, follow me.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet. Just say, me who the American dynamic what Friday.
Good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. It's exactly 4:52 p.m. US East Coast time. It's definitely 8:52 in Ghana. It's a Friday. It's a wonderful Friday. We're going to be mixing everything today. We were all watching the Black Stars game. Ubia Mfanche, Black Stars, and how it was going to unfold. At the end of the day, game no end. The performance of the Black Stars. It wasn't the way we wanted it to go, but hey, at the end of the day, who say we still have a team. Your team or much say consistency in here, and then some few technical help you from I don't know, but I think so far I really enjoyed the game. The first half wasn't that interesting to Ghanaians. The second half, we saw at least some team that was ready to play soccer or football. It's one of those things. Today's Friday, and Friday, wonderful Friday. We are streaming across the world on Facebook, on YouTube. We are live on Loud Talents TV, on Multi TV tonight. You can watch us live. We are live across the world. Yes, we are live on Loud Talents TV on Facebook. We are also streaming live on Facebook. With all due respect, it's our official page on Facebook. Also, show no echegu ewo ewiase afa nenyina. We also have Loud Talents TV on YouTube. On YouTube, when search for Loud Talents TV, you will get us live tonight. When it's Friday, it's Mixed Bag Friday. Normally Fridays, we talk about different things on this platform, and this stories touch. We were going to concentrate on the new CID boss. Me and Madam for Kenya Boa in Chebie retire or say when yini is phone crowd to me handle from a man iPhone when to me I handle in Chebie say why then wa retire into Obi Mbesho. We have a new CID boss in Ghana. Today we have some few questions to be asking her. As you can see on the screen, changing phases. Does the changing of the front of the CID change its nature? You will say enimno assassin. Na CID na nkasa that's a Criminal Investigation Department of Ghana Police Service, and assassin. We have a new phase now. These are simple questions we'll be asking today. Inti apio Arita the Addis Mwabedao, Kennedy Japan, I didn't buy it, and then the appeal say, you see, I will do 16 T on to me and to a Jumadi and Subi. You see, appeal be kind of home. I to Nipa Yekuomo, a conform we are Ghana for appeal be humbi, appeal be the Sunday morning. I inti appeal, congratulations. On your retirement, yet Kenya Boa Arita in Tiena Yeda Onyame Ase. There are a few things we'll be discussing today. In fact, Obianim said the Black Star game, not a game we all wanted to see our national team how they will perform. Now, at the end of the day, the performance it's a mixed feeling performance. In fact, Untumi Shada who say you trust a bit to Abobo na say Brazilians almost set it back. They didn't have anything to lose again. They felt like, hey, let us play our own game. There was no plan from them again. Basically, it looked like they were just enjoying themselves, sitting back and allowing the Ghanaians to run to them. And now say ABI, a technical team, also made some very good changes. These are just saying also who game, it's either the Brazilians sat back after winning 3-0 in the first half, and Omo Imagine say we are not going to push forward again. Hey, let's see, because you could see that from the second half, the Brazilian tactics really changed. They were not really relying on their strikers again. They were basically playing the game from the back, and they weren't really sharp at the front because it looked more like they didn't really have anything to lose. The sharpness dropped a little bit. We also came in very, very strong. I don't know, seeing us in the second game, say two things. Either say a substitution and a better, and also the Brazilians were not ready to push. These are very, very important things as somebody watching the game you need to look at. Credit to the team. They did their best from the captain all the way to the last player on the field. I think they went in there to make us proud. But at the end of the day, Brazil for sure more quality. And I keep saying quality is very important. It's not about the possession you have. It's not about. But there's one thing we didn't get shot on target. And then one. Throughout the 90 minutes, one shot on target. I'm sure I'm my Brazilian goalkeeper, and it's something I will say. I think Otu Ado and any team look at very, very well. We didn't really shoot for the Brazilian goalkeeper to grab. And I say I'm shot, and I say I think one pay. We got one shot on target. I stand to be corrected. One shot on target and in the 90 minutes plus 3 minutes, there are a few things that we need to be working on. And the Williams guy who came in brought some sharpness up front, which wasn't good. Kudus also excelled. We know how he plays. He was being frustrated by a year Neymar. I think he's young. He's still beginning to understand how some player can frustrate you and take you off the game, because Neymar knows what to do to get Kudus off, get him pissed off, and also his flow will just be shut down. These are very, very important things. I think the technical teams will be looking at. Some players need to calm down. It's the team you are playing for. In fact, you are down, but always understand that people like Neymar, they will frustrate you. That's what they do. That's what they try to do to players they think are doing well in a team. I think in all, the team did well. We didn't have party, but we could see the midfield they did excellent in the second half. In the first half, it was a bit of a nowhere to be found game. I feel this game, we don't have to be blaming anybody. To be very fair with you, we don't have to be blaming any player on the pitch. Some people performed a little better than some others, but at the end of the day, the Ghana team, the Black Stars, lost 3-0 to the Brazilians. Now, Sawisha game, very, very well with an objective mind. And I say, if you want to be objective, you Ghana some chain now analyze the game, the way you want it to be fair. In analyzing the game, you have to understand that our coach got it wrong in the first half. Some people think he got it totally wrong. He didn't get it totally wrong. He got it wrong in our eyes because the opponent, the strategy the opponent was playing. So you could see, majority of Ghanaians were like some players in the first half were not supposed to be there. You could see, it was a GFA selection in the first half in United States. But the second half, I think Otuado decided to play his own team and infuse some new blood into the team. People he can actually direct to play the game he wants them to play. Now, we are all looking at the Ghana Black Stars game, first half. We are not looking at the Brazilian set in the first half. Every team on earth would have struggled with the first half against Brazil. It's a fact. They were nervous from the beginning, but you see, they have the experience. They have that thing whereby when they are called to action any day, they will deliver. And that is what makes Brazil different from any other football club and a football nation. When you call them to the occasion, they will deliver. So it's also important, as I said, as much as now the first half was terrible, we need to also look at the tactics and how the Brazilian came in. They came in to kill the game in the first half. You could see, the first half, it was all about making sure you kill the game before you come in the second half. Because if you don't kill the game in the first half and you can't play these guys again in the second half, two things: your players might be injured, and secondly, you might find it difficult to go head to head with them, because at that point they have more to lose. When one Brazilian player, Ipra, it is like 7 Ghanaian players, Ipra. It's a fact. It's a fact. And they were thinking about all these things. And I feel, we are, as Ghanaians, you shed too much from Ghana's side. We need to look at it from the other side. Their coach was superior in the first half. The players now coach in the parody in the first half in terms of Black Stars team. They were players, they've been playing for us to see before. It's a regular team, but they be obo. And the funny thing is, he started the old players who have played amongst each other. So this is the team he has to start with. Then he'll get to know who can fit in which position. Now, you need to understand, the coach on the Brazilian side, Onyan Korankora coach, Onye today's coach. And he started working with these players some time ago. To Brazil, player by player, position by position. You could see they outclass us in all aspects. Now, what we're supposed to understand and say, this is a young team coming up. This is a team that needs to play itself, play amongst themselves to understand each other's rhythm, cohesion, and all that. So I feel, say, the team is a good team. This is a team that we should concentrate and win the African Cup of Nations. I think this team is ready to win the Nations Cup. This team shouldn't. To status be because World Cup. World Cup they can play beautiful football, but it's not a team that is a clear-cut team that can win a trophy. The World Cup. I'm not writing them off. This is soccer, but I feel this team is a team that can win the Nations Cup. And you can see clearly that when it comes to the African game, our team is very, very good tactically and everything. And to me, when you say it wasn't bad, we lost. I was telling you, the soccer journalists are more Ghana. Ochina toned down a little bit. These boys have left their respective clubs. They are professionals. They are making good money. They are playing outside friendly games to make sure, say, Ghana's flag, they at the end of the day make sure no pressure here. No pressure here. I think what we saw today. We are all excited. In the first half, it was tough. You need to understand the coach in Brazil, you need to get it. You need to get it right. Otuado is now actually coaching team internationally. I'm not talking about club level, national team. This man has been with the Brazilian teams for years. He has quality on his side. He has consistency on his side. He has what we call history on his side. He's got everything. Everything was going well for him. So if at the end of the day, Otuado loses 3-0 to Brazil, I don't see it as crazy as anything. Yeah, I'll say the jersey. I am disappointed. Hey, but overcome a GFA4 decision to get us such a shitty jersey. But with this and the white one, I think the white one is a bit okay. But with the red jersey we wore, I think is one of the worst jerseys I've ever seen a national team wear to the World Cup. If you're going to be wearing this to the World Cup, it's a big embarrassment to Ghanaians. This is my assessment of the game. Every player, when given the opportunity, did what they could do. I hate it when people pick players out and directly decide that they will go after them. We all know, like, if you give me the opportunity, I can tell you players who were not supposed to start the game. Your players were not supposed to start the game, no. Your players, they were not supposed to start the game. But this is not a time for me to be telling the coach this player was not supposed to start the game. Because there were some players who were not supposed to start, but they were senior players who at the end of the day, he might not be performing to the fullest, but this person was here before you. Let us see, learn from what you are seeing. When you're given the opportunity, prove yourself, and the next time you can start before that player. So I don't like pointing at players and all that, and that's what most Ghanaians do majority of the time. But I think I see a very good team that can win a Nations Cup. I don't see this team winning the World Cup. Trust me, Nations Cup. I can bet every shit on it that they can win the Nations Cup. So that is it there. Now, I know people say Black Star is crap. They are not there yet. Black Star is not there yet, to be honest with you. So like I say, percentage-wise, remember Black Star team way before World Cup, they are lingering around 55%. Yeah, 60% they're lingering around 50-55%. It's a regular Black Star. There's nothing clear-cut about the team. You cannot point to one striker and say this one within 45 minutes will be to the ball tonight. Jan did not have the best of games because at the end of the day, the tactics the Brazilians were playing, the Brazilians were pushing, and it was so difficult for people to even pick a ball. Kudos them, or in the first time you could see they were struggling because of the tactics the Brazilians were playing. They played 2 different or 4 different tactics in one particular game. We stuck to about just 2 tactics. That is, we did some changes. It helped a little bit, and then Otuado's are saying no. So you could see that Brazilians were varying their tactics, and we were stuck with one clear tact of catching them on the break. That's difficult to do, and you need a striker who, at the end of the day, will make sure every single chance that comes to them, it's a goal. So John, I thought they knew who he is. The defenders, they know he's a young guy. He's smarter. But he got tired early because he had to do a lot of work from the midfield and coming back. It was difficult because they held the game from the middle. You could not send the game to them. Kudus was the person who was supposed to join the strings. He was also tight because he could not leave that small hole they had created for him. So Oshe game now, just look at it that way. They are players, they've learned their lessons along the way. I think the coach should make his own assessment, and then we will in fact come out better. So I think I saw a decent game. Black Stars didn't really perform, but hey, they showed us there's some headweights if we give them the support. Into 2012, 13, 14, Ghana Black Stars air politics. I know water, no electricity. The economy is bad, no trophy, no. Let's stop using the Black Stars to do politics. What your position on no water, no electricity, no Black Stars, no trophy. And they're already president. If we decide to turn it into the way you turn it now, so any penny be a Nimians and penny be a Jimmy, I'm almost say Black Stars in Bedruha. So let us stop these things of using Black Stars at the politics. You know, it's very, very important. We say Kevin, please, it's okay. But Andrea Mihubibi, I say Pate, me catch the Arsenal players, Arsenal supporters. He's a good player. He's a good player. Sorry, I like him. But Pate no niko to jo wa oprantem opra Arsenal dey obebo, but opra one as 6 months no abaye nim Pate me Ghana ni me don onim bobo e na wasa bodwuma Black Stars na me nim Pate answer na Black Stars dey kwakobo board no owe futu bi a odema Black Star players we Pate's latest song for the Black Star players or two omofu
na me twem and me say assembly I am a dancing way and tum afutu Osnipan sampanyan kamfuae Odasanin sampo enyayo Abwan tum ne kachirani atima Osnipan sampanyan kamfuae Odasanin sampo enyayo sister Abwan tum ne tuni mafu I want to know nimba. No frano yesterday only. That could be a Ginny be no fuck with your bomb, mammy, ten or becatcher or mammy say. Mammy, that the I see a passage here too. You two are called the same chamber. I want to mention the man of my Ivan, them on 1 hour for 2 of it. And no media I made you mammy too. I don't know my say, would you punch and I will chrono or cramo chrono, dear Hamio, the Moyana Moya, the pa, so the Sani, Tilimus, Mawanin now, Minia, Mawanin now, Minia. Some bomb, when you pass, I see a boy na ye pa. Mawanin now, Minia. Only parry as you, when you parry, I see a boy na ye pa. Ya can't fool away yo, Mawanin now, Minia. Only pass, I see a boy na ye pa. Where I lawyer to the work will be our say, baby, every will be an approval. There was your brain, I come for over pro. It is a year. I hear you praising. Don't forget to say, crucify him to be why. After young quiet, Tontum Manasha see Tontum Mawotu, and penny some machine. When I want to do when you punch and all the Tontum money who know Yanni say. Baby, I will be through beyond any paper on this. Baby, I will be through beyond any paper on this. Apa, where no the any Jason when it's a banner back at your mammy say, Mammy, get to know your new perfect better. If I in a rainbow and some Baby, a bedroom, yeah, depending on river was some papa. I know, say, my wedding now, Minia. onipa hwe ase ben na ye pa memenkuma maweni na ho minia kamfo bi wo ha enye onipa hwe ase ben na ye pa wow che o ka se kamfo tonton ma me no say ni man say yeah rade na di mu ho afofie onipa nsamba no na nya ye munyai na nkoda sani hwehwe mu akumo rade na de mu kwa beka mi sa asemi tresen baby ya ubedu aye boje usunu sita ayato brother ayashe ye kamfu obi wa ha enye visa ya kamfu du ya foro no na ya hwehwe wa chacha eye wa chacha ni di pressure no anokro no I can say praise the Lord aya anokro no I can say crucify ni pansam banya kanfu o ni pansam banya yo asem na bon tonton na kachire ni ma eti Shadrach me say maweni na ho minia Pashasi, uni pashasi ben na ye pa. Ye kamfo die, maweni na o. Shadrach ye motri munya udo. Ben na ye pa. Kufia baby away, maweni na o. Baby aye kamfo no be careful. Uni pashasi ben na ye pa. Akwasi ajimane. Memenkuma maweni na ho minia kamfo bi wo ha enye onipa hwe ase ben na ye pa wow she o ka se kamfo tonton ma me no say ni man say yeah rade na di mu ho afofie onipa nsamba no na nya ye munyai na nkoda sani hwehwe mu akumo urade na de mu kwa beka mi sa asemi tresen baby ya ubedu aye boje usunu sita ayato brother ayashe ye kamfu obi wa ha enye visa ya kamfu du ya foro no na ya hwehwe wa chacha eye wa chacha ni di pressure no anokro no I can say praise the Lord aya no krono ane can say crucify ni pansam banya kanfu o ni pansam banya yo asem na bon tonton na kachire ni ma eti Shadrach me say maweni na ho minia pashasi o ni pashasi ben na ye pa ye kamfo die maweni na ho Shadrach ye motri munya udo ben na ye pa kufia baby away maweni na o baby aye kamfo no be careful onipa ye ase ben na ye pa akwasi ajimane maweni na o ninia by milia onipa ye ase ben na ye pa Japan maweni na o kamfo bi wo hwe ye dangerous ya kamfo bi afro na wachacha bre bi abe proye na yepa mawani na shine your eyes ni pari asiye be na yepa mawani na wo minia maweni na ho minia onipa hwe ben na ye pa.
And this song is dedicated to Obia Pate and a bomber Otu Ado. Na Pate or recording you at war and Sana Omoko Brazil no inti born no Cosonana or Sandy Brem no so Kevo. Sa new with the bomber Otu Ado na nipa de nipanche. Ono se Kevo also a bomber and to me and Casami Bama me home and I me Bama Otu Ado Pate and a two ye inti wa wouldn't nipa otonium no your friend no Pate, deputy captain of the Black Stars. Ma wininna hominia ai onipa nsembo enye eyen kamfo onipa enye nipa eyefun Into way new one apate eto edema otu ado. Dear na echo and Friday time ni nyina call. I will do my best to say kakrebi na wahano. I will take care of it tonight. Nah, you take care of issues. Mamenka hello to a few people. Chris Love Adika is watching. Kevin Taylor, Lydia Irichi is also live here. I can also see Maz Babatu watching me. Haja Beyonce is watching live. Me who Sylvia Makadi. Chris Love Adika is live here. Frederick Donko is watching Kevin Taylor and the Goats team. Thank you very much, family. Andy A. Shize is watching Kevin Taylor. Eric Fancy is watching me tonight. Dear Konkonsa and what time and Sunday end the show no. Na end no. What is here for us to discuss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That be me sure say bit my cover way and then you break. Dear me feel say also I can't want some because I'm going by what is here and ya the end they be show no. Inti wa have a girls in me chia will be a girls amowo a year pardon form bar any a year Achim Puerto Rico for mba nyina mechiachi mu nyina enkran for emba so mechiam no kemini mini ya no enkran for ochina. You need to understand that the homo is happening live here in Virginia. Monko na monko head the Ecoso Park no so yes. Homo no baso Virginia ntia mo around Virginia DMV ni nyina no you need to go there. Enkran for no edi homo America. Nanano mo bedru endra on send the weather na change kakra aye cold kakra. Ochina no weather be better and a Saturday no ochina nanamo ba Thursday me catch you say in crime for abosomfo ne ba Thursday am be settle ya mo bia bibia tena abosomfo ne ya mo nyina hotel obia live good so far obia send me email kan chem say bia accommodation ni ade ne perfect abosomfo no mo ba nyina obia fine obia send me and made them who so mo Facebook or mo browse ni ade inti nananom so abedu bibia okay and the weather na enye bad a cold kakra ochina ebe perfect inti ochina no ekoso ewo eye forgotten the location but last me kan amunyina mu hu flyers nya are out enkan for me catch am bo fruit no ansan ye bedu na bo fruit na san de ne me show ho sami bedu enkan for minke otwabo homoona mi bibio na bo fruit eta then omoe efite no ku me patch mo say se me bedru na se bofruit na san and the homo no yenye an na medin ka kire mo no enti nkranfo me sere mo me feel mo enti na maye sa announcement no ochina homo no ikoso. Let me go straight and take care of business and the time no day for Agege boys. What is here for us to discuss? Mama share 1 2 3 4 5. All right, now some way ekosi saying this issue. What actually happened, this issue. Diana Kusi also. Moka in baby video way by out.
Oh, wow. I don't want to say you. I should say you. You can't try. But the back cancer. Come for the name of my star. What do you do? What is going on with you? Oh, it's going. Oh, wow. I don't want to say you. I should say you. You can't try. But the back cancer. Come for the name of my star. What do you do? What is going on with you? Oh, it's going.
When you see under NPP Nanado Danko Kufuado odi enim no mokai abrantie bi edna otiska we so we you be them and in nansa and in 2-3 days you see ku abrantie no mu 200 Ghana cedis note we are fresh money from the Bank of Ghana ebe sinde ye nti sa asem we hu biem asem we Nanado Danko Kufuado before election 2020 ena omu wi asika we free a year Bank of Ghana omu be campaign yeti krom ha impenifo mutia mu ye de enyansafo ebesinde obia enka hohwe ebesinde. Mr. P, be active on Facebook and get rid of some animals on the platform tonight, please. Mr. P, make sure on the platform some animals are taken care of quickly. Na ja enyansafo no muntie enyansasem sasika we yehunu before election 2020 na mibusa o impenifo amote Ghana investigations likosi saying where you be them Ghana sika abrantie na otisika no so abrantie no omokom medan no ne dem on krum omukuno ya where you 200 Ghana cedis 200 Ghana cedis note and a dn note ebesin there sasem we yen kan ho hwe because Ghana is a joke under this Lilliput. Mr. President, we know sebi me who president as sebi we Jimmy say that because I say bibia amfa no ho an ote Ghana no na de ntina ma president ne Jimmy no ho de bia if you say ye ne Ghana for no dodo no so ye Jimmy ye ne aso so ma president we o Jimmy no ho more because an ke take action a kasansem fu we nyina nsi nti sa asem we me kai before election 2016 Lil Wayne any multimedia any Adum TV for the eye sika bia ewo Congo ewo trunk ma eye Red Cross for crampo logo boboso no omutumi ye ya de hye opuni kon ende opuni dan hugina court obuta se sika no opuni sika na we hiam say oh ye sorry pa na eye Red Cross for sika bia na omde ko we bi ena mu twa ntro to opuni so ende before election we yehu sika we nyina ebesinde ye nya obia ma ne kasa asem we bi sika ne nyina akọ amanfo ewia Gabi why ne nkro do no nam Ghana do keka nkwasi asem but today is Friday inti ma me mixing your app na yenye dwumade no quick MPP is a very foolish party. At this point, the people leading this MPP, our party, you know, omi ejimi for me say nyansafo be di enima yene enyansafo no so ye beboa ema MPP no anya edimpa na yisia de sebio nkwasiafo ene di MPP enim ena nkwasiafo ene di MPP echi Kennedy Japan no kra kan o say MPP no dodo ne nkwasiafo o kan okra ne kire omno kra no still na omu jimi omo ho and these are some of the things that we need to be saying and getting straight up na yenhu no kra ne bibieda. Okay. Now, the next one is this. Your status show, I don't know. Yeah, very, very important. And the time no day until we are not doing. Yes, Fitch for a downgraded Ghana to CC. Near CCC. And near CCC. Christ Catholic. Sorry, my friend saying. So see, and you see. Omo Fitch nana omo de year campaign 2014, 15, 16 no. Now omo carry so Fitch for grade. Go Moody's for grade. And then Fitch for na saba back. Omo say. Bibia Ghana edu no se sia de Ghana no yewura KVIP ni mewie we have entered the KVIP. Ghana, we don't have an economy right now. So obiti baby catch us say Ghana has changed, the economy is on this track there ojimi for and then yasa downgrade Ghana ako CC near CCC miensa CCC and they are CCC miensa no so aba CC na if CC na no baby abeko. From CC to CCC, we are getting ready to go to D. In fact, we are at D. Now, I decided you to mean you will free a premiership. Near found call a 4th division. Ghana Nkasa as we speak, you know, you were D. But you see, out of respect, you will CC. Where you're under Ekufuado, under Mahamudu Baumia, under the economic management team. Yet Ghana, Obian Besobe, this government does not want to take responsibility for the foolishness. Na yatia na mo president yire no wakere ni mesi se achim police on na mabrochire or top bag worth almost 300,000 Ghana cedis or top bag ekuta na me I don't remember the last time I saw Rebecca Kufuor and looked at her bag. I don't remember me Ghana ni na ohwemia. When was the last time you saw Rebecca Kufuor in public? Washa so kuta bag and I said the kuta ne bag because the woman is not smiling, the woman is bleak, the woman is gloomy. The woman is basically pissed every day. You don't even have that idea. So why should she go all the way to go buy bag worth 300,000 cedis? Ni yenya test comfort. Yenya Ghana for ma. Yenya nkwasia phobia almost say the MPP they try fruma. And almost so me to say a young man on Twitter. A young man on Facebook saying, do you know the work this woman has done? And I'm saying, go and pick Rebecca Ekufuado. Ne resume. Nebusam say, I have no year Juma 1 year in her life. Accra girls. Rebecca Ekufuado no mano. Accra girls, the highest bidder wins. Sa brand mababedruha. Ko nekofa Rebecca Ekufuado the resume. Nebusa won say ehina oye adwuma yetua ne kasa manly yetua ne ka. Oh, the woman has a foundation. She has built a dia me say mwajimi. Saa na omode be mo motia na nemba ekwaji sika free Ghana Commercial Bank. Almost see fake eye NGO and omudi musika. And there tia enya problem. Saa asem ya esia ya che Rebecca Kufuor do bag 300 almost 300,000 Ghana cedis. E dia kuta na unjimi. Oba tan awawo. Wo do menopause untumi wo untumi go 2 rounds untumi bodogi papa bia wakoto bag 300,000 Ghana kuta wadwini adwuma o so wonnim nyansa na yesem first lady no o ejimi onim nyansa because It's not even about obi ka say, "Well, na onim sika owo, sika be no wo." We pay her. The idea krampo onya yesa ma me nkwa abrochire nkoto bag baako $25,000 enkuta no e kire se onye oba onim nyansa. I'm telling you, your husband is running an economy that is done. Your husband has run this country into a ditch. In comfort to Ghana and the menka say utika kakra now wa pre no wo fa komo obi ndio me say morally krampo na chese wonim nyansa. Those are your priorities. Ye nim Rebecca Kufuado. The osi edi na tama on tiase no omebo Rebecca Kufuado ne profile nkyere ye owie school adwuma ben no ye ne ye hwe de sa akokɔ na ende Rebecca Kufuado ye wie sika de ama na top bag $300,000 ekuta na when you test konia wako school or some me university ni kwasiato. You sit there and you condone this. No obi so yereba no go top back $500,000 akwasiye obetuma church obetuma defend obetuma kasetia. The reason why we are speaking against all these things and they say yem pese be precedents ni adwin se nkwasiafo ebe omo be ya ade bia anke de omo toto omo motwam no ho anke because we mu de enya krom nim nyansa kakra se wo de mo jibi kura che omo ba nyina omo jimi mu kinkonfo na ye de omo begu ma we mu inti mu amote Twitter eka se she has built a Yatiana Mahama yire lodina akosi hospital ankasa emaji awo ho ema ekowo ho. Oh, Rebecca Akokumase children's ward wakakobie, we get it. But the issue here is Ejuma Bang and the president's wife ya ultimate bag back almost 300,000 Ghana cedis. Ejuma Bang oye. And she is paying in cash. She is paying in cash. And I said, Jimmy, but how you can't buy anything over $10,000 with cash. What swesike guna him and or the number broche what can any see and a wash fugu said yen grim rogina ho said dia or top bag 300,000 Ghana Eddie kuta. Na me Rebecca me who am in show bag when nimna want to na meshe. We know you people, lazy women. From the day one, more Accra girls, sisters keepers. Yenimo. You look for the ugliest, it does not matter. Say nipano toilet mu da kura na say kakra obenye dinti na mudi omochi like you Rebecca, would you ever marry Kufuado? And obi to was a Kevin the asemo kano and yet me say there is one the Ghana say wo Rebecca ohwe bag ekuta Rebecca. Why no Ghana? Into that idea, crash say at this point, baby Ghana Edruno make a top bag $29,000. Then now we Jimmy 4 bar, unniminyansa, umbrella. We are just an insect. You are always you are a leech on men. Yeah. What brother? When we say Ghana for brother, and how couldn't quasi idea and come back and say, hey. And so and the woman know when you is a ball a bed, oko top bag America. Now when you test on ma MPP ma Ghana for ma be say and the men can say me simo fa Rebecca Kufuado the reason membra na mo be kan kire ye onye adwuma da sisters keepers ye nimo from tete Rebecca Kufuado mo fa the reason membra na mo nche say oye adwuma wa ha and we service sika say onu before the krubedi president dey no before amoti an be president na Rebecca Kufuado dey no we ne be kan ti a mo se mo ntoma ndi sia fa me ho we jimi me chira wonyansa because obi so ba ochina na ne yire eko America no ba Fifth Avenue no ba Sixth Avenue na obeto bag $700,000 kuta kwasi ampanyi bi Ghana betuma akasa. So we are not going to sit here. You see, mama ka be nche Ghana for enkofo omudi omani omunim nyansa wo ai mo amudi matamu emfa me ho kra na mama ni ti pere Rebecca me mama osu no ono one no on sisters keepers ho mo ko for Rebecca resume mbrane embo Mr. S pull Rebecca Kufuado's resume for me na me nchira Ghana for sika papa be no wo ni kru be di president and auto back 300,000 Ghana 300,000 Ghana old Ghana cedis 3 billion auto bag ba kwekuta no abodam oba in 2022 auto bag at your age. When you're menopause, at your age, akoko abasa kra untumi wie at your age, yaria dukro, you at your age, untumi bodogi, at your age, na ope, na okoto bag, 3 billion old Ghana cedis, ekuta achira hwan. Achira bosom na onete, ena hunu so nipa. Mon fa Rebecca Kufuado resume mbra na mon chere bi oye adwuma. and Ojina Ghana, America, air top back 3 billion old Ghana. Monko fan resume mbranko asiafo ni bi. Yanzu so bi as me say ma menka bi nchiro. Se eye John Mahama yere ena edi san kwasi asem be ka je se lodi na wudi nkwasi asem. Yeah. Se ye kofo yere ena edi san kwasi asem be ka je se kofo yere wudi nkwasi asem. Se ye motia we yere ye be ka je se wusu wudi nkwasi asem. Who is above who? Obi anche obia. If today me kohu say Mahama is president, na me say Lord na Mahama ejira baby top bag which is worth 3 billion old Ghana make us mama unim nyansa. Yeah, that alone, you as a mother and as a first lady, you don't even think it is about trimumpo, especially when an economy is dying. In kwasia eye the other Ghana is here and say Ekufuado ejimi obi ye bi nti Ekufuado ejimi kura eye saa na esi ano equalization, foolish equalization mi na wo Ghana. Ekufuado nkwasiade oye say ebi mu ba na mo so aye nkwasiade nti Ekufuado oye kwasiade aye njama njimi no ho. Now they are assessing foolishness. Ekufuado di nkwasiasem one na yere di muasem aban we mu ni pa ejimi na say ye hu bi da nti omu jimi ya mu njimi ene aban ye to ne sen abana ya to ye no ya to abane sen mo ankasa mo mpuli Rebecca Ekufuado resume mo mpuli ne bio na mo ready baby a woye adwuma more than 1 year na mo kan kire me Thank you very much, Mr. S. I think you brought it in. Okay, let me put it on the screen. Na ye nyina yen kan adwuma papa ben Rebecca Ekufuado aya and the auto bag worth about 3 billion old Ghana. Moti Ghana di nkwasi asam so nkwasi asam so. Nkofo yo munye obia oba politics mu a mo agiminti no mo twiti mu se mwa. Now see, Rebecca Ekufuado is daughter of Judge Jacob Henkenberg Griffiths Randolph. Who served as Speaker of the Parliament of Ghana in Third Republic, and Frances Philippina Griffiths Randolph. After graduating from Achimota Primary School and Wesley Grammar School, both in Accra, she furthered her education at Government Secretarial School and became a secretary. Teta and the auto bag 3 billion. Moto kan kwa asam chirem Rebecca nyesika oye adwuma be na waye. Adwuma be na Rebecca Ekufuado aya and otumi top bag. Nkwasia equalization akamo. Ena oya ntidian ye nyankofo bi ba ntinkofo bi ba no mudi nkwasama and mudi nkwasia asama yeso so. You go ahead and you read. It says she subsequently worked as secretary at the Merchant Bank secretary in Ghana and later relocated to United Kingdom and worked as a legal secretary for Clifford Chance Arthur Morris Crisp multinational law firm in the United Kingdom. Say ya no mama kachiremo. Say ya oko UK no ye djuma wo law firm or secretary new cruise ko UK okonya law or hono ko ye law no ko France. There is nothing unique about these people. This say ya everything is fake. If I decide to dig Rebecca Ekufuado, you people will be shocked. Meaning the whole time, because on your productive individual, be a mame. De be a boba sa, and ye ko UK, and ye ko ye way, or ko achimota, and obre ko ha, and or a secretary, or your secretary, no, and oh yes, thank you, Mr. S. Oh yes, secretary, no, and okoye secretary wo UK law firm bi. Ukobusa ende say obi wo hwa obey adwuma o meka so obi nimu no. Saa no moye sisters keepers. Ye ka mo ma ye nka nkofo ya kronfo we. Omo ne na mwaka komoni masi nkwase ade no moye o kan ye say oye panyini. Ose law firm ne friend no she subsequently worked as a secretary at the Merchant Bank in Ghana and later relocated to United Kingdom and worked as a legal secretary for Clifford Chance, Ashurst Morris Crisp, multinational law firms in the United Kingdom. Multinational law firms. What do you mean? They think you want me. She's a legal secretary. What is a legal secretary? Rebecca Ekufuado was a legal secretary. What do you mean by legal secretary? What is a legal secretary? What is a legal secretary? And the auto bag 3 billion Ghana. Or back was champagne bit Ghana. Kevin Didi Rebecca Tem o free. Sani abayamo yebemo Jimmy Mosa. These stories are all made up. They are all made up. Onye Juma Papa Bia. Amye Triana Kada. Onye Bida lazy. Oni ni anu mma no. Omo ni na those time Accra girls. Omo pe mema omo sika wo fie na omo ni omo atwempena. Yeni mo saa na omo da beduru ha. Na nka hwe Rebecca na hwe Kufuado. Me yan twem obi abiemo so ankwase lifestyle no. When we give you a position, your more position kana ukuru position, we expect you to live a life that people will look at and say at least you respect the people. What when you say bola bed say sika, you be can say Rebecca Kufuado. And I went to UK. Ochi mo pe near UK o, near ye adwuma wa ha. Ni kunu na nka say no UK, okonya the law firm, okonya the law degree, or ni wan e ko school adane asem. Na say mu say odijimi akonantinanti college bi, I know say Ekufuado mehwe, Ekufuado mo amu say Ekufuado certificate no, ona me say he. Akwa ne say ko law school or say college. Also ko law school, me I don't care about college o. I don't care. I say show me your law certificate in kwasiafo, when you see Jimmy. Oh, Ekufuado went to some college. Into college ni oni abrofo bi ne ko ya twere die gudan ho. Nana William Ekufuado me say yo mate. Me say ehin no call law no. Ehin no G law degree no. Why no ne practice law no moa. Sa no meyemo on be Jimmy musa. So munim nyansa. Oye typeist Rebecca Ekufuado obot tata. Hello sir. Tata. Wey and autoback 3 billion old Ghana says okay chem say me mu ade nim nyansa ye beba ne matter so ma be bo Rebecca Ekufuado profile a kire mo ha me se ba be den me ba be boni profile a kire mo ha mo agimi fo na mo te Ghana na stupid equalization na mo ye no me be boni profile asem we nka mahama yire ne nka koche se wakoto bag se ya anka kokuba kwa nim se bonsama ye tia ne baby kan kwase asem wo Peace FM kwa me save kan ekuya poki sa Paul Adomotwe nkwasiafo e community radio so it has never happened in our history before adentra o ye tani yire e na ye sa ene de nkwasiafo ne ye equalize moa when you see ebejai moa. All right, now see this but hitia de ba no enti ne ka downgrading dia aye beans bebre. Yes, credit rating agency Fitch has downgraded Ghana to CC from CCC based on the increasing likelihood that the country will seek some kind of debt restructuring given its mounting financial stress. We Cooper and a tweety Twitter. Now it is official now. Last week, me say Ekufuado mono, they have chosen a JP Morgan Chase as their debt restructuring advisors. Omo kwa bruche Chase. And omo choose omo say omo na e kana omo de abeto Ghana so omo no solve your problems. Yet Ghana omo ba bruche private bank yenjimi ye. O person be betina ha na me ka sebe na me ka say please na me suit na me yire me to na me ko sua brofu bi amenti ase na me be ke kan kire na kire so obi bia be ye wagimi o kire go and look on news file. They will sitting there, you know, some saying any halitosis, and we know that the economic outlook does not sa no ma ya bedune omo ko kenkan kwase ade bia na betina TV so na yeso intellectuals li bia jiminti oh we mu nenim nyansa ene besu ha and then he duru ha no ochina no pakoshe omo ewo eye news file brofo omo kan omo ntiase. Do you think when the white man has a problem with his economy he will come to Ghana and look for a bank that be my advisor koya kwasia? But today, a whole president and the whole vice president who says he knows everything about economics, economy, no, what tam Ghana ko abroach America, na kwa siyemti Ghana catch and say, I am oya bragana, o president, no, or the Jimmy in the trono abaha, abe bank, or has say, on save you future. And these are things we are not going to say, please, without due respect. Sabi, Jimmy, it means that they have failed. Nowhere in this world would anybody go stand in the line or go line up and say, "Miko twa ma MPP." Echa we are boa. Busa wonsa wo MPP no economy and I said the government and I said governance no eno motumi akacha said they have done excellent. Nowhere. Ehina MPP betumi bia na no akacha say we have done this since we came to power. Nowhere. They have collapsed the economy. Future generations, your lives have been shattered. And your good banks or Ghana and yaba bruche America for bank say omwa na enkwasiaka na yabono ye tete jet mu ye wie sika no diamond a gold no na monchre sibia. And you know the funny thing, you know what hurts here? And Friday we're not supposed to be so hard, but you're going to be hard. Do you know what hurts about this thing and MPP are buying Ekufuado mo ako choose Chase say omonyo mo debt restructuring advisor no. They are going to take money from us. And it is not a lasule money. It is crazy money because they are advisors. Every single second they spend on finding ways to restructure Ghana's debt problem. No, they are taking dollars, thousands of dollars. They are taking millions from us to save us from our problems. Abra in Ghana, also what building Ghana, the economy is resilient. You could not get one bank. And at this point, are you not slaves? You have a president who is a senior slave, foolishly thinking, say, Oshasuta, he's intelligent. It does not make you intelligent. It's being practical. It's being honest. It's cutting down on your luxurious, foolish life. It's making sure your discipline, your fiscal discipline is taken care of. It's making sure listening to your own people, things they don't accept. Don't put those things on them. That is how you build, you govern. Namude mukwasi ati Ghana ka brofo, namabetafia brofo to say onchiro. Oba o jantra o play muno o yire to bag 3 billion no on sanchiro sibia be survive that debt jimi o channel pa go on city TV, go on joy TV omo tetewo omo ka brofo a wonti bi da. Good evening, good morning, welcome. My guest is Kweku Bako. You all know Kweku Bako, and my guest is Professor Dien, and this and the professor. Omo you know politicians. And then they come and sit there and make you think so many they are speaking from their heart. They are paid. These are paid surrogates. Before election 2016, Gabia a news file. What did he talk? What did he say about IMF? Time John Mahama, IMF. Gabia news file. I'm starting propaganda now. Gabi even admitted on news file say he does not know anything about economics. But yet Gabi kasa Gabi kwasiawe. Gabi aso chida ako convoy na Ghana fo nya say Gabi kasa. He knows nothing about economics. Gabi is an ex-convict. Ya china tumu abro chireda. No we are cast near the ba Ghana. So how do we rely on somebody like Gabi? Inti Ochinano, you will see the same nonsense on our TVs. They have been paid to come and say nonsense. Oh, the outlook looks almost say Samson in your bone num said your tompito ewo eye salaga. Samson ayenini. Rebecca classmate now sending me text message, you know. I said, Kevin, tell them they were sales girls at fast food joints dating rich Nigerian men in London at the highest bidder. This is Rebecca's friend. They were sales girls at food joint. Me the record, bro. Rebecca has not worked more than a month before in her life. They are opportunists. Did Nigeria for chi. Wow, was Kanye do chi? No one use no their and on the man of vice president's wife. No talk back 3 billion. Obi catch them say Rebecca ye. Me see the friend, one of her friends, who is a friend to me, and they send him a text. Read it to them. Fast food joints no mu adwuma. McDonald's, UK McDonald's near the KFC. Hold no mu adwuma. Munko bu some say call UK dey adwuma na no mu ye. They should show you one of their colleagues. They don't do anything. Fast food joints, Nigerian millionaires and no mu da. And to ever now say, do you know what Rebecca has achieved? What has she achieved? What has she achieved? The impunity. At this moment, a Ghana of 1.2 put a 3 square meal on the table. You are buying a bag for 3 billion. Are you crazy? Are you not a woman? Don't you have any abadaya? You don't have any sympathy as a mom. Because see, I didn't want to a car so a penny. Penny are only nyansan. You catch them. Remember, but Rebecca, Nipa, and call for no more fast food. I will hatch them. Remember, bo address natural. Remember, Bobby be an old theatre, no be deny. I don't hear Jimmy sir. Yaman cophobia taking advantage of us like we are stupid. Like we are stupid. The disrespect. Her cousins are here in New York near the other. Me see one of her friends. And anyway, sending me, and she's still her friend now as we speak. Oh, yeah, you fast food joints. No, I say Rebecca Yejuma. I say reading resume or a type or a legal secretary. What is legal secretary? They made all these things up. So that is it there. They have tweeted it. It is official. And as you can see, when you keep going, you see this. Now, moon check it. A boy can CCC and I CC on Tiasia, may break it down at Tiasia be a kufuado, and then Quasia for a Baomiaka and Cosia when a field to Shiguno. Baomian get chin and action and I didn't have Shakavia, I've not cut the pet into be about to try to twig no call. Baomia said in Ketchina, Nan catching a 9, near teaching in Segurichi, KVI Pino, near the new room, na canity, Yamani Tinko Shemo, Nanity, Aka be a pet and one, baby a retired night at 2 gono. Nanko be a bar, no chan toiguso, Nanka cock, no what Shawasa. Aye, because Baomia is useless. Baomia is the most useless liar in our history. A dear Tina Ghana for to Abama Baomia, a dear Tina Ghana for to Abama, a year MPP, because Baomia we are. And see where we are. In Tiaka say, a year credit ratings are. Oh, baby, a war. A year AAA. We are fished. Wow. Oh my God, that's how they grade our economies be a tier. Then you come to AA. Next, the highest is AA, triple A. The next highest is AA. Now, when you come to A, there's a problem. Then when you drop to BBB, there is a problem somewhere. There is a problem somewhere, and you can see the investment grade. Now, when you drop from B to BB, when you get to BBB and you drop from BBB to BB, problem about. John Mahamadans were lingering around B minus and B thereabouts. John Dramani Mahama, time we were president, Ghana's economy was lingering around B minus. That was where John Mahamadans were lingering. And this for now, most of them nyansa, omu entafo ya wonafo ya nkwasiafo no, omu ntumi bumai no. Sa time John Mahama ko IMF no, they were lingering around B minus and B thereabout. And no krano, we saw the investment that was put into this country. And then yenya home for one day. And then yenya hu kwine, yenya hu overhead, yenya hu hospitals, yenya hu regional hospitals, yenya hu airport, and no home for so, and kwasiafo we buy. Then I'm gonna drop here from BB to B, and I'm gonna drop here to CCC, and there was CC. I cut there. Now economy is down crying, and realistically, the economy is down crying. The dankralization you do no. You got a dankraya. It is set 1 year jollof. I was dancing. Jollof no. Mwatitia manakasi na aponchibi okuresi dancing. Also we kanzono. Or we da kanzono we na se. Shishina se urofri kanzono ma. Na kanzo urofri dancing na dancing no. Uroa. Yet dankrai. There's a dankralization. There's empty no. You do dankralization and then you dino dankrai. Inti you do dankralization. Dankrai you do no. You do CC. You free CC you call dankralize, dankrying. So you cast a dankrying and say dancing a uro and what did they no dankrying and on the econo. Mweku fuado no. Why recanzona ya recanzona ma say do dancing no dancingization when you do no. Now to catch him say Ekufuado will do magic. Now get me bufuni say when he gets the opportunity or the economy will bounce back. Me shane Samson now who you su. I know who you su a yet lagatin and I say who you su sa who you say a better than our own ansana what do say or kasati said na adwene dan zoom. Oh, the economy will bounce back. You work to bounce an economy back. You don't say it. You just don't say the economy will bounce back. Joe Biden cannot stand in front of the United States people and say, oh, the economy will bounce back without giving any detailed explanation. Because there are economists in this country. There are people who know the economy, whether it's going to die or it's not going to die. You can't just come say, I'm the president of the United States of America and I have hope the economy will bounce back. No, I sort of call the twatching no call. Now, president to say the economy will bounce back. You just don't use lips to bring an economy back. You give practical solutions. You told us to say there were homegrown solutions that was going to take us out of this mess. Satanian and around BB. Near do B minus. And then Kofo Ebeka said we will never go to IMF. We are a blessed nation. And Yenya Christopher to Ghana. But see Yenya Christopher do Jimmy 90% of Christians are foolish. And yet Ghana nyame beye. Me see a bombo akolebi was serious. Me see amenoka say yeah man. Akolebi ya tu bomba ne papa ne mame atete egu nenim. O te dem usu ofre Allah. O te Ghana. Waka che openyi se metua me to kire me de to ne ya. Na waka se nyame ya kwasia akora na osu se kire nyankopon no na asem hia. na what was nyame beye na just nyame boy kwasi ampanyi anaso de yankopon otie nkwasiafo. This guy is not held. We don't hold this guy accountable. He's just fooling himself. Yenyina ho kire. And the Ghana obia ho kire no. Edwuma gu nipa wu nyoma nkoye mama jimi we na wona na mo so so. And you still get Ghanaians sitting and saying say ebeye ye Ekufuado aban MPP aban. So why we jimi fo ana? They have no solutions. Almost for 11 bra, it will solve Ghana's problem. Roads, health, education. Yen yina yentia 11 ye Jimmy ka say yo yebetua. And they are hey, so 11 no yen yina yentia ni ye intie sia de ye ko IMF. Sankofo na no omu pose nkraman in opposition. They know the solution to every problem. Na nurse for enkola ne bi so Jimmy and some who video bi. Na nurse for bi esa. Na mo Ghana nurse for ni bi de be 99% mo yankwasiafo. Yeah. What they are doing to you people no. Sa na osom de mo. What they are doing to you these nurses ebi wo Ghana no 90% of you mo yankwasiafo mo nyansa. Enti they will treat you politicians who fool you people like this. Mo ho be kire mo so ache. Me video bi na nurse for bi de almost sa adentra yesi eti omo alawa amomo. Eurade. Bibini nyenipa, bibini ya boa. I'm telling you, Ghana ni ya boa. Miya meka ho. Ya mwa because ye bibia chese ye mwa. Ade ya nurse for ne sa ade ya omo month upon month alawana mo twa ye 1 month binti omo yomo dross and omo sa. Into politician who are also we nurse ni wako school we Jimmy. And that will make somebody say, oh, Ekufuado ayentimeto man. Where Jimmy, you don't have a future. Mumusa, how many people in Ghana or more health sector and they moving from Ghana to Europe to ply their trade and I said to go work there. Mumusa, it shows that you don't have a system. You don't have a system at the end of the day. No, unim say a bit me ama future. E bini ho. Na mo amona esi kusisiano mu wi akọ ge adwuma wan. Osafuma for na no se buntuo na no se boto oka kire mo se ono public service no public employment na achoki they cannot employ anybody again. Nemma abodamfo ne kwasiafo na wofasofo nyine gu aban mu they are being paid dollars. Na story da hotia so osafuma pe penyini nti ai me nkasa denim osafuma afo. Ready. Be you bon some osafuma afo. Now move on. Let me show you something. IMF ranks Ghana first in Africa with largest outstanding debt owed. IMF for say Africa nyina ekuro de omokapa eyemo Ghana no. It says the International Monetary Fund has ranked Ghana number 1 in Africa with the largest outstanding debt owed to the Bretton Woods institution. Now say I am a say Ghana mo to say masa mameka bi nchiro. At this point enye brofo a wotene brofo a wontie o. Enye yo. He. Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado ene MPP way. Enye ye. The world can come together and hand over $100 billion to Ekufuado ene Abozege ene Alankash ene MPP for way omedi. Unmarikro. They don't have the brains to even use it. A slogan party, a slogan government. Youth start, at the end start. They be on change dino. And the same thing. They rebrand. So me, I always don't get worried when they say NPP go for a buy loan be almost 700 million. I say way more. Now we mama we also no. Now osini 19 na omakwaji me so mo ba sika se no beto Ghana. Inkofo e ba sika se no mo beto ye. Okay, mse Kufuor de so kwaji 2 billion or IMF nti or the best Ghana problem. No ankasa or no the medical bills are saying. Kufuor do ankasa or your working dead part 33. Why bypass 2? Or no de bia you treating say abosu kan trotro. He needs to be taken care of. Time I will be change you oil 6 months. Kufuor de changing oil 3 weeks. Into on health. Cry budget no a quarter of you musika amubedi until you have a walking dead as your president. His expenses no dos cha mo kra mo anka somewhere. So it's mo finance minister or your walking dead part 34. Ni kidney o say ni liver say Into no here sika to survive. Into me who Ghana for mo eye Bamti. Ono eye Walking Dead part 28. Ono wa yaria check. Sika na musika na sustain we mu nyina. Me say when they leave power, they watch a power 5 years obewu. Sika mu wiegu oni nyina is just to go back and take care of themselves. That's all. And then when you abo bi te say Kennedy Japan. Bro, you need the drill I should it mine. Na yere na basa se osono. Ono so be the president. So ohun so ono so yare. Kennedy so onim so ono so like ono so Walking Dead part 72. Odim say ono so yare. Ma me nkokope bindi o na besi and de edu no. Ghana for sika de betuma hwe. Omuni kapre. When you tell them to step out of politics, na adane tokwa, adane ochimbi ding. Oh, we are self-made. We were somebody before politics. We see jai politics got in the field. Or say, oh, politics there, you will do it. Aha. Honorable Hunyansa. Okachom say, walk out of politics. And then show us that you can be your own self. You can be your own man. You can be productive. Obaka say, no. Only baby ako. Because every single cent they have made in their life, every single property they have acquired, they acquired it through politics. Omunim nyansa ya de bobra. And yet, Jiminti, we make them take advantage of us, and then we turn around to lick their butt. Where you was go, Busane say. So when you see Cabroso Betumabua Ghana, until the strongest man, a man I will say economically he's strong, and to me, you know, politics and create opportunity for politicians to admire. Ibrahim Mahama will never do politics, because he believes in his own trade. He has never done politics. He's employing more people than people who are in politics today. Secretary Japan say or no. Onimnyansa ye dia pesika a obetumi create opportunity. On free politics no go create opportunity. All to me. Onimnyansa dey create opportunity. And ntina who obi say KT Hamod ho politics him. Who kwasi afori bi omu wo enso da ho gina politics. Adan e politics sika na be survive no ko be wu. 90% of your politicians when they step out of politics they will die. Yes. And do you know how much it costs to go to hospital in the United States? Abra under health insurance, so liver say so kidney say for them to treat you. Do you know how much it costs an hour? Enti kano foreta no owie musika ondwini mu owie sika to survive, to live. Ekufu ado no why 2 bypasses. Yare won ho no ye bie mu kire wa encyclopedia be 30. Ono sika owie go on owie sika to live a little bit more. That is the only way he can live. Mugabe, president of Zimbabwe, when he was president, he was old. He could walk a little bit. You could see he sits in public. Oh yeah, so any 2 months, you saw what Mugabe, how he changed. Yes, because those things you need a lot of money to sustain that kind of life. Mugabe free power and do 2 months. Mugabe no to put nante. Nti busa won say na ni na Mugabe we na okọ oba de bia ye born lagatin ba ku bia $100,000 ba ku bia nti mo president na mo no he is stealing to take care of himself. When yini Kenofureta will keep stealing you people because more than a source of energy, more than life. You people are their life. So I'm show me politics on wu. They never mo bia be surgery on the America. With deep politics MP be 28 years said yen. Ah obesaba Ghana say see dem be be president e che we hu say be owo no eno na betuma sustaining life. Kennedy has nothing. Kennedy Japan is a poor man. Majimintra hunahunamo meto plane me D50 meto jet me drum meto ni nyontunto oni kapre. Oh, I am building the best and the biggest cold store in West Africa. Only Capre. Mo majiminti na yerete Ghana shipping there and board so said ye eno mu wia nyoma for port. Without you people, they are nobody. They are leeches. These are political insects. And what will make a man who has gone under the knife in his brain come back after all these years in parliament, says I'm a president. Without you people, he's nothing. So get this straight. Now this guy, on to me muamu, Ken Oforiatta cannot help you people. NPP, it does not matter who leads them in 2024. They have finished you people. Sikebia bebebia a pension money. And I just say for the Jimiana. Say, right now they are struggling. Every money that comes in, almost 30%, 40% money. Now me crank me. Now you say me Jimmy. Minimum say me baby me health the one enye. Me a lot of life things to do to stay alive. Now me remember do this juncture. Mu Jimmy munya opportunity to sack me in 4 years man ye. Now my say 2 years free aka 2 years. Now I have fatam 3 billion amami am say oh munyina munji we nyina fa nkoye dwuma. Anke ko for ko kwasia. Anka kenofurata anko ya boa anka bibi nda ne nantem. Me think Bumpty, a good for the senior brother now. Omucha Sikano. When was the last time you saw 200 Ghana note? Ghana. When was the last time? Pasiafo. You two move on bufu. Kevin Taylor there on MPP as my bufu. I mean MPP. Me say without politics, 90% of the people backing on TV in Ghana, they are nobody. Oba Kroma, you see different people who have built lives without being involved in politics. Businessmen, they have created opportunities for people. They never got involved in politics. They were people who were ready to work irrespective of the political party in power. They have their own connections, people they work with to make sure they create opportunities. They were never called a career politician. And so Ghana, be your politics be ambeso bejai. Ghana, obi your politics be ambeso bejai. Where the 80 years open your politics? Where the 78 years? 78. On near you on paper. School age nanka say 82. What will make Cobrado 4 wants to be president? Busa Jene be make Kufuor I want to be president. What will make Cobrado 4 sit at home and say, I want to be president? A mandrana, pan Cobrado 4 to make creative as president. Do you know what comes with being the president of a republic? Barack Obama be the president, not the black. In no time, not the gray. The responsibility that comes with it. You don't have that brain to be working 24/7. Show president, rotten people or da. What Daniel Buebi, the job is not for such weak mind, weak bodies. No. Because the moment the mind is weak, the body is weak, you take bad decisions. And it's now to me, Obiti said, yes, Samuel Abujinapo, Gabi, Asenso Boachimon Kwasiafo, take a decision for Ghanaians. Because the president is dumb. The president is a vegetable or a tomato. On to me, after 8 p.m. a doom. Onumi peno ada obaba na hem oda hosente on to me take a gene papa bi amfa ma oye nsuo ba water baby. Now see this. Ekufuor is being delusional with economic rebound hopes. Professor Henk, do you see here? What we say since this man started speaking, every single thing this professor has said, it has come to pass. Now, are you not worried? And is it not also interesting? We have not had any economist in Ghana rebuttal this man. And I'm steady here. Because I'm going to say, Bruni professor, and son of Beka Sembino. Bruni professor, we see economics. And son of being an can't some Alpha Ghana economy no. No, I had research. Now, on said you all canon. It's possible. It is happening. And it's not any economist in Ghana, professor or teacher or the to say this man, what he's saying is a lie. Nobody in Ghana. You know why? Because Omunim said these people, their credibility is very important to them. These people, they are not chipmunks. These people are not fools. These people, they don't lick the butt of politicians. These people will tell you the truth. It is a waste idea. But Omia, naturally, he's very quick at reacting to it. This man is not a young man. This man is known worldwide. This guy is a renowned lecturer in economics. When it comes to Washington, D.C., one of the best universities, a honor lecturer, he is not a kid. Why don't Busan will say, have you heard any of those called economists, economic DND, Professor DND? Have you heard anybody react to this man's statement? Or to me, the weekly and monthly inflation, digit rates and how it's going? Nobody has approached this man's statement. You know why? They know. Bibini ya bua. Bibi deliberately. Why do you think Bawumia himself hasn't reacted to this? The situation is worrying. People are telling us the truth. Have you heard anybody or say, or a good economist in Ghana? Only there, Bawumia will do something. Bawumia himself, and a professor in Ghana, and somewhere, Bawumia will fight him. And Kobama sa akwana na funashe said the winner koshokoro. The Gideon Braku said then. And Kobe tendo na funu said the pitogu. But why haven't they dare one day to respond to this man? They know the consequences that comes with it. And Kobe biomoto. And Brony way so NDC ni. I before say Brony way or NDC ni. And so maybe do. These people are foolish. Or say Ekufuado. So catch them say the economy will bounce back. Among Kenyans say a dambi no obo. I say oda na jwa no adwun so good itiri ho. Na adwun say oda swimming pool. Or say he's been delusional. Otumi Johnson ho wompem. Na adwun say oda pool. Or say sa na Ekufuado odwene. And he's been emphatic. And this man consistently has bagged every single statement he's made about Ghana and Ghana's economy with facts. And nobody in China, Korean news fan, so you people react to this man's statement. Professor Diendien, go to City News. Professor Diendien, Mr. Diendien, economist expert. They say this man has spoken, he has brought a lot of facts out. Why is everybody running from there? Because they know. If people say make a ball, I go interview this man. NDC Brony, Sankwasi Adina ne obedru ha. O criticize Ekufuado abanya. So where there he working for NDC. O Ghana na o kan okra kire Nkwasi afo. So you are working in Ghana for your Jimmy for. Adam be hu ba obi am say ba obi there is a professor in America, Washington DC. Professor Hanks or say you cannot change the economy. What the data what just a Ghana inflation is higher than what you are telling us. Why haven't you responded to him? Or why haven't you responded him? Omunka bi bia MPP for biankasa. Omo try ma Ghana professor biankasa. Hey, enyam. The assembly to this professor we akodi girl we intimo nkwache no. Oh wait, professor we enim no. Ne ID card, ne NDC card sa. Ne so dey Jimmy dey chire. When people with credibility and with fact are speaking, the NDC ten number university knows more release a statement to say you want Bawumia to respond to this man because this man has been speaking on Ghana's economy. Maybe he's lying. Why is nobody reacting? The finance ministry, why is nobody reacting to this man? Because this man speaks, he goes far. This man is a professor. Why is he underestimating Ghanaians and Ghana? Why is he painting a bad picture of Ghana? Because why is nobody? Professor Jampo, Assembly about respond to this man, respond to his data, bot professorship. Professor Akoya Wakasana no Hunso Bibi, Professor Ade, on your professor Zimbabwe no call conference. Professor Ade na wonam Ghana na no nsuo se kramai bi no okọ Zimbabwe and I'm call a conference bi and I'm say hey Asmesi you have been coming here and this school I say yeah media have been doing us hey then you are a professor in it I say yeah why the prof oba Ghana say professor and ye jiminti the Ghana is a crime scene ampa ye jiminti professor die and yes, so kwasiampenyi we so Ghana. Mese man we kasa o ye nipa. Why is nobody responding to him? And no bibi. Let's move forward. Professor Adai. Na no sanga to say Ebola bed. All right. John Mahama should be blamed for Ghana going to the IMF. We more than a man punching. Nam punching na no. MPP. The whole MPP. Deputy communication director ni MPP nyina o and it's all your social media and now ka MPP asem na obi di watama mema ne nya wo ya we are Ghanaian in there. I don't know where you belong. I don't know na se opesoka Ghana ho asem how things are going na se unhu se MPP ni bi di watama mema ne nya wo ya because omo nyina omo deputy director of communication onie aboa papo ayo ade nyangopo MPP ne gu MPP no egu Inti so Ghana in there na say MPP ni gina baby di watam MPP ni because I don't know Christmas Ekufuor boy Mahama boy kwasia me ma na nya wo ya efiri so omo party nyina na omo nyina o omo the whole MPP omo deputy director of communication ni or you rapist and omo yinsini omo Ashanti regional chairman Onyemuntie no he is trying to speak at the nipa
to Ghana unless all of us we start paying something small to help. So what our NDC people are saying is that, look at this. The Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Babe, he's saying that once the e-levy comes, MPP will lose. That is why they don't want to pass the e-levy. Is it logic? I'm asking you, is it logic? You are NDC speaker. NDC people are saying that because MPP, if they pass the e-levy, the MPP will lose. That is why we don't want to pass the e-levy. Is it logic? Now you can testify that there's a lot of people, especially today is a Women's Day. It's a chocolate day for women. You can testify that.
Jack, you didn't quite say so. Ewurade Yakupon. You didn't quite say you Jimmy. Na Jimmy way. Or a regional chairman. Na Jimmy way, rapist way. Or no see a deputy director of course. MPP be able to ni. Kofo de nimsa bosom teto kan kwa asem fa kwa men kroma ho. MPP baby MPP na bedru ni enti so ya Ghana ni na o criticize aban way abankwase ade akonta se obi didi watema mema ne nya wo ya ba akokra omo regional chairman today is Women's Day chocolate day kwase we na nyina left mienu ne be ma kra left Jimmy ni we galam senti and the galam senti the Jimilization, so people like us, it becomes difficult for us to accept. Say we want to even speak anything good of the NP about the NPP. You can't, because the moment you try to do that, your conscience fights you. The moment you try to do that, or conscience, I didn't yanko pondemano and obekun. Ebema catches all your boa intimate. I can't do it. Or say Ghana IMF MPP for kono. Yemfansha Mahama. Ene easy. And they say Black Star Bobo we na all the problem in Swadi Dayo and Jordan ayo. Easy. Or China Paco here sports stations, Sanombe. Jordan ayo, did ayo. Go and check the heat map. Let's check it. The amount of space Jordan ayo covered on the pitch. But I don't want to go there. So when we say do Jimmy. Omo tribal politics na che your botany di penas antifo omo Jimmy na ba de ene akamfo mfantifo akofo ye Jimmy na bete ya botany din ye de hey entafo nya nipa yes saa na de bi omo ya bedu ne botany din na omo kwase bete ye ne nkran asantifo ye ne mfantifo ye ne bonofo ye ne kofo ye ne achemfo ye botany din pene ye kwase bete ye bo Mahama ye kwase aha na inti omo ni message biem. The MPP as a political party does not have a message. Because in the first place, they came in with lies. Last not because why is the NDC not getting people on radio stations, past MPs and ministers? I say, what are they supposed to come and defend? Because in the first place, the person came with fake news. He came with propaganda. The propaganda is eating them up. What are they coming to defend? Because Bawumia cannot even defend his own propaganda. Bawumia Nankasano, he cannot defend his own lies. So when people say, oh, if Ghanaians think, say, NPP for lose election, if you're a Ghanaian today, that's what I catch them say, you want the NDC to come on TV. You want all communicators to be on your radio in the morning. You want John Mahama to be organizing press conference to tell you, Adia Wunima, wait Jimmy. At this point, nobody needs to come tell a Ghanaian and say, make the correction. Nobody needs to do that. So Okachreme say, I am waiting for NDC to convince me. Now you're kwasia. That means NPP can still convince you. You're a fool. Because at this point, what convincing do you need? So would show say, I am waiting for the NDC to convince me. NDC should convince you on what? What should the NDC convince you and convince you or dear? Unconvince you so where Jimmy Nadjune. Una onim sebia woto petrol nde, una onim sebia woto aduane nde, una onim sebia nyoma mo adin, una onim sebia ebo a yehye ya enkom. NDC me convince on fa de ho. When Jimmy na utim na so betinima. So me when I hear people say NDC for there, they don't have any message. I say fine. If they don't have a message, stick to what you have. Me try my NDC abe convince me. Unconvince you on what? One guy say to president Jimmy. Unim se MPP for we na say Ghana asase. Unim se chairman won to be kojo ponkoma kwa wusimo mrekudu kamu na say Ghana asase no. Unti kroma na 1000 excavators raye. Unti kroma na PDS omudisika. Unti kroma na Mary omudisika. Unti ene bo Ghana for to election. Then NDC meka nchira wo. NDC o yobata oti baby. NDC ye nyina ye Ghana for ne ti Ghana nim. So NDC for omunya angels ombe free baby aba beka kira wo say wo situation na wotim no e kira wo ye kwasia. And I say NDC in Samba convince me. We are Bema Huni wo. O try my doctor Beka Charles or Huni wo. Wa uni mono bako dema o Huni ho o Bema nimpeja. O try my doctor Beka Charles or Bema nimpeja. And sana waji atum we Jimmy. So be identity. So me, I've passed that stage of my NDC me convince me. I am still otiso because also yakwasia unim nyansa. Me say nobody is going to beg anybody in Ghana. Koto abama NDC. Me kame Jimmy. I don't remember can just koto abama MDC. Abraham you way back kwa ebenye mo yire. I don't remember can because you analyzed time auto aba ema MPP. Situation and there. So I don't need to convince you. I don't need to beg you. I don't need to tell you say I don't need to tell the NDC say me convince you. Actually with Jimmy. That point, you know, why because I will try my NDC are convinced, you know, we are Jimmy for you don't have brains to think. May try my NDC for convince me. And the way Jimmy, why already so about now Jimmy? Why already so about bread? Why already say the echoes around womb and so Jimmy in 2%? I will never sit anywhere else and tell NDC say, please reach out to Ghanaians. Nagana NDC for free space neighbor. NDC communicators they nominate man team. NDC communicators money on the area. NDC party for no money aliens or money Ghana for money on Mokoba. In that I will try man convince them. And the man to abano and the satuma we MPP and me I will not sit here and say NDC for go and convince Ghanaians. Wait Jimmy, there were 6 million Ghanaians on your margin say metwa Mahama if we say MPP about we nkwasiafo aban. 6 million. And there are more people who are supposed to join the 6 million to prove a point. Say, yeni 6 million, yang kwasia 4. So at least 6 million for be Ghana mo nimnyansa. There are places MPP for we sure abano so nipa mo nimnyansa to abano omo free NDC in same. So you people need to go out in your numbers and let them understand say yeni Ghana for to abano over 6 million getting to 7-8 million no yen this kwasia de no yenyamwa. That is how you prove to them. So everyone or to Obama John Mahama in 2020 no eche wa bodam and over saka say me ko to Obama MPP eche nipa na bodam. What has changed? Things have become worse. Me say obi or to Obama NDC bia in 2020 John Mahama the only opposition leader in the history of Ghana. Or opposition to me winning election or to me 6 million over election. Anka bano enye jemensa kwasiaba we ya ene eye Ghana Armed Forces in uniform die nim kwasiafo adane politicians. Eye Ghana Police Service mo na die nim ma police adwuma ne say anka the election everybody knows say NDC winning Ghana for kire say ye nyamwa. Now, if you want to prove again, say, you double the numbers. You make them understand that this is an emphatic change. This is an emphatic statement. This is a statement we are making, say, so you vote against them again, and you vote in massive numbers. Because from what I know, the 6 million people who went out to vote for John Mahama and the NDC, they are still around. And things have been worse. And those 6 million people are supposed to be the communicators for change. So, Otto Obama NDC in 2020, you have to be a communicator. You need to be an ambassador for change. You need to convince 1-2 people to tell them, I made the right decision. I told you, follow me again this time. That is how a whole generation can change the destiny of a nation. So we don't sit there. May China Nakwasiampenywe and there baby John Mahama has been in opposition for 6 years and over. Now boy we are John Mahama create a Juma Ghana gas na koto kwasian hu nyenyan se kotra wanwa. Onye Juma bi owiaseda. Oko UK ko repi oba na wabehye Ghana. What is oko UK da? Kwasia we nam Ghana ka kire wo say Ekufo na busuafo kwasia de omo ye ne gabi mu ni ska omo di no eye Mahama. Na wo so ye Ghana ni waje mina ahi Mahama de wo ya boa. Halt operations, withdraw troops from Ukraine. Ghana admonishes Russia. Ekufo ado call UN now ko kasai no. Okoti Russia for warning. Russia for yesremo. Ye de any Ghana for the enkanhwe. Ekufo ado say omo Russia for no. Omo withdraw from Ukraine. Omo free onko no a yesremo Russia. Putin. Ye de ye betuma ka chose Ghana for yes yenkanhwe. We wabodam. We or dementia. Okobusa so he sneaked out and sneaked in. And he doesn't even know when he sneaked in and sneaked out. Yes, Ramo. The Russian embassy in Ghana, we are pleading. We have not said anything. We have a crazy president. Wabodam. We have not said anything. Don't be angry with us. Be angry with the guy who said it. Because we know. Your fight, we don't have we don't have anything to do with it. It is your own problem. We beg you, we the people of Ghana today, we are kneeling. We are before you, the Russian embassy in Ghana. We beg. Our president has mental disorder. He is a full HHM, full mental, or your FM. He is an FM. He's a full mental. We are not part. We have our own problems. We want to think about ourselves. He is 82. He will die soon. He is calling problems. We beg you, Russian embassy in Ghana. We beg. We live with him. We know his level of thinking. We know his level of processing issues. He's below Pentium 1. We beg. Don't take this personal. Just look at it like a madman speaking. We beg you. We have not said anything about your fight with Ukraine. We have our own small place. He is a mental patient. Wabodam. Untumin survey in summer about 30,000 people in your country, they were disenfranchised. Wakochi Voltarians kogu zoo in Sawum. And I was saying 2020, no, they wanted to overthrow you. Only your foreigners. You've not been able to solve that issue. Oko can Russia and Ukraine and say, where Jimmy? In Shishenimu, looking faces president. They be our Shankwasiasu to be and ordinary Namdi Peniso. We beg you. We beg you, Russia. We beg. We dear outside gentility home cry. Gaga kekene yene Brazil ne bobo keke yewi yabafi. Yesa ko boba akubia kan. Yene problem ekitwe bi. Otuado we ubon henya kitwe bi obesu obedonso no ho. We beg you. We don't want confusion. We want to watch World Cup. We beg. This man is mentally is not stable. I won't say anything again. The Russian embassy will cut this piece and send to you officially coming from me as a Ghanaian. We beg. He doesn't know what he's saying. We beg you. All right. When he was saying this, his Pentium 1 drive, it was, in fact, it was scratching. Our president, he's not human. He was made in Russia. Remember, Russians, the machine you made in 1963, that time you were speaking to Kwame Nkrumah, he's one of them. We beg you. He's below Pentium 2. His processor sometimes fails. There are a little bit of virus. When he smokes, a little bit of virus goes into his brain. So the thing he said about your war end, we beg, maintain. We don't want trouble. Russia warning. Warning. Phasing out 1 cedi, 2 cedi notes will further hike inflation. IEA Director of Research. The Director of Research at the Institute of Economic Affairs, Dr. John Kwachi, is warning the further hikes in inflation if the Bank of Ghana phases out 1 and 2 cedi notes as planned. In a tweet, he said the planned move will not only put pressure on the 5 notes, but will also trigger higher inflation. Before me kan nyina mo amote so am MP ene osechi mensa bonsu. Otin kan edi jantrafo. Minim say a dose inflation den note dollar once me chirichirim. Mo amote na po constituency o Jimmy won crying. Obabeye park kekema mo asantifo amudi mokodi nchine oka chem so obeye interchange amudi mu Jimmy et wo se mo MP no me be kan brofo twi na mate ase dodo no mo nte brofo enti omo tinkran kan kwase brofo na bodwen so mo ye adwuma mamo me na maba na me be chirechiri mu twi a kire wase mate mo muti koli all right. Now, man, we have some more Kenyan say, you a year a Jumakubi, and I say it could be from the IEA, a year Institute of Economic Affairs. You can say IEA, more santimemo, a montebro from Michi Machemo. I want to about a year on my mosika, some to ye, any senior your cry sika, your tutu nyoma, Emma, Yesika Semino, Yenina, Yedisi, a Yedisipima. Omona, I would draw, I would drew ma, Omojun General, Debia, Omo in Century, any if you more of ma a buying, a year a futua, Omutumi ma buying. And then no, Omaba Bontina catcher say. Omo penina odio monima your friend no a year Dr. John Kwachino, what can't simbi. Now, some now what can I say? Ghana buying through the Bank of Ghana no omo pese 1 cedi any 2 cedi note no omo pese omo yi free Ghana for nsem omo yi free system nim omo pese mbe yisu biom na omo ma Ghana for nyina start di 5 cedi no Ghana for asanteman Kumasi for amutie me the same thing na esi yakofo aban so na no mo ba be no MPP aban we ba be the value is the same tengana oto erade yanyo to say a tuber of yam, the value, kwasi me say MPP we kokoba any the deba the same. Omo be you 1 cedi in the free system num. Omo be you 2 cedis in the free system. No mo ye wia. Bibi a friend inflation. Inflation ya adie bia. Adie bia nipa ya ema nyoma enho ye ding. Ema eye abrabo mu ye ding. Eye service and I say eye render service and I say you can say inflation eye buy and sell. What we call adeni bi wo ho ebi ni wo se yetimantem na se gari ye nyina eto gari ya e shorty a na se ema na moton gari wo dwom no omo nyina ye omadwene se gari na omo kakra no de ombe ne se omo se gari ni system ni mu a obi a wo gari kakra bi oton bi obeto buo nim ene ne friend inflation. It means to say pressure baba be da eye ade na mo pen so because obi a pebi any friend I'm trying to find a word me be say me chere inflation na mo tiase say aban betena so na say sebio o ka kire wo say esia no ye ma petrol ye nisike beto petrol kese na petrol kakra wo ho system ni ma eno no ebetuma ma inflation aba eye petrol motor so if you say the owo sika kese no beto bi ena nipa dodo no ebe pese mo beto nyama so mo nya bi enti obi a wo kakra wo ton bia no wo ko share la aden ko so ton 2 ebia 1 gallon no 1 cedi man no obeto mo 10 cedis if you say ono kwa na obi ono the control price no enti ema inflation ena inflation no beto tiase yes ana se ani ombe so mo ye ne say ebuaka omusim omunim sibia omo betrai anam be ye ema economy no asa gina ne na so enti omo se 1 cedi no 2 cedi omo ye free system nim na so omo yi 1 cedi no no omo yi 2 cedi na pressure kwa koda 5 cedi no so now the moment a pressure ba beda 5 cedis no so no and your friend say no the strongest survives. Now ade omo ye o flip na ana o dane ni cedi trasia eno anakofo ye no say the value is the same 10,000 Ghana or say see na 10 Ghana the same blueprint MPP abaya omako aba omunim nyansa ye dibu man da ben na wo 200 Ghana cedis da ben na so obi muda da ben na wo Ghana ni a wo hwe me o saw 200 Ghana note no wo so ba ko muda wo hu bi da wo hu bi say e di bi ye dwuma o bantem da bi yom twa ma wo ho 200 Ghana na eyom twa mo omo betumi di am monopolize system no enti yo nipa ko bi omo 200 Ghana no now one Ghana any 2 Ghana na mbosa de business no omo so mo be ye free system nim right now what they are trying to do is they are suppressing the economy and then when they suppress the economy you will have nothing to do than to go by their way enti the value is the same no mo ye no eno no mo sa de ba no because omuni any idea bi o me dane economy bi akọ yetia na o be ka kire say 5 Ghana cedis no say akoda ne 50 Ghana yetia na o be ka kire 5 cedis no say 5 pesos inti uyi $1 na uyi 5 pesos ana 10 pesos any $1 ye pe atamils de nim nyansa ena obedi so no san kwasiade akofo ye na atamils ne nya nyansa e recover esa dani economy no kofo kono butu economy no nika pre o say Ghana economy ansa na oko ne ni opotwa sa no ya omo be kono mu hu say sesia no de edu no omo anya faster Ghana fo be hu say omo ya kromfo no omo see the value is the same at a mills the nim nyansentra NDC form taking over the nim nyansentra and omo to me gradually turn things around in kofo ya ka 2 years omo be the same thing the value is the same no omo de ba no intimi sure say mo Kumasi na mbre bi 10,000 no edane 1 Ghana no omo ba be BCC yeah na mo dia mo ntena ho Kevin Taylor ho hinti say mo dross betete mo ba yesen confirm mo jetire mo capital ebehye sisi I won say about 70% of mo amugusu mo jetire nyina hye o de dimatam fantini aboa we ni mame ahonani me say obeba no na me de atrikitu bi di ice cream na wo attetes Cambodia ni me say in go for every power no na mo bogasa mo swame bogasa mo ayabosio kan mo amoyin na musike nyina ase mo ntena wona mo ndi matem on se na nsemu ko yi na ma chechire paper de ahyemoto mo bese girls mu say enso ohunka no e kire it gives you away ohunka no kire se boga o ice asa ohun abon abenkwan ohun bomb furo nkwan said na otumi di ansa na wo ba those times no na ekoyie nti ohun ka no e kire say ice wo esi ohun ka no be yiwa hey kiss roll on e ma papa no mo ha go say boga esi dey say mo adin o 2024 no ndu na mutiati obi antena ondi me matem odi me matem abram mi ba ko ya o boy so mgo adwuma nyina metuma je omu nyina firi unsem me yi ba ko ba eye soame a we ba ko o boy sa onu omu adwuma nyina me yi we 10 meje omu nyina firi unsem e ma wakodi pa o masase so o du Jimmy to odi me matem I'm some fan show now emba na omu wini $5 no fura ene charity ene I personally me ankasa me frey I didn't get to talk to any of you. Mon check my phone so. I don't know where the names are, but after the show, no, the next day, the me ankasa me free phones ni nyina. Fura kra de one fa and obi fa ba ko or say ne sister friend charity na okofia obe free e ma me ne sister na kasa and say the sika na send no. And the last person no ono wan boni din, but I think say I'll find the names and tell you. Inti mo $5 mo $5 one mono. Eda home ho. You people should find a way. Na me fa musika mamo. I think say. I like to show you some of the papers here. I'm humudina me kaipa me ana me frey. They made me call. Me team say Kevin. One kasa frey. It's even nicer when you call. Me frey no. Munyina we couldn't get hold of you. Inti mutie me a. Mo $5 in the shisha hano. Yeah, Fura charity. And the last person who I'm boni din, the number here is 01. Or last number here is 01. You people should get in touch. Na yemfa emma musika emmamo. Okay, now let's move forward. The time to invest in Ghana is now. Gabi Asarochiridako. Gabi Asarochiridako say the time to invest no now. The time to invest in Ghana no now. Now the question is, invest in what? So say the be ameka kiremo. We oyewi onye adwuma papa bi ona bra bomu da. Ono ene de nsa hye Kufuor adoto, me Kufuor di zankwasi asem no. Or say the time to invest in Ghana is now. Gabi Asarochiridako. Question I'm Mumbusa the back and say to invest in what? Our biggest advantage and our biggest sector a bit to me ama Ghana fuenya lots and lots of economic freedom. Right now Ghana the only thing left for us enye gold enye timber enye cocoa yasase no. Now, assassin yet no enkofo we say no. Enti osi the time to invest in Ghana is now. Now me just say what we have to invest in no ebeka ho, because if you meet a businessman right now today, a multi-million or multi-billion dollar investor outside Ghana, now when you need commodities here, what will you tell him to come and invest in? Human capital. These are questions we need to be asking. What should we invest in? Tell me. Until you tell me what is clear for us to invest in, this statement is one of the most stupidest statements. Vague. Come and invest in Ghana. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo has been president for 6 years. He has traveled more than any president in our history. He has been to more roundtable discussion in history than any president. Monkanchem investor Ben Abe invested 200 billion in Ghana. Obiafa 50 billion as an investor in Ghana. Nobody. So why are you telling us the time to invest in Ghana is now? Jimmy Ohun. GIPC, Ghana Investment Promotion Council for Mumbusa Mose. That bank since Akufo-Addo be the president. Obiatam the sika 50 billion. Say, I have seen something in Ghana. Let me invest it in Ghana. Nobody. Akwa weyako conferences chen ubia. Waya round table meetings. Wa sign memorandum of understanding chen president bia. As we sit here, Ubuto Mose, invest bank na abe invest in Ghana. Today they are telling us it's time to invest in Ghana. What should we come and invest in? In the MPP? In Galamsey? In corruption? Tell me something better. In human resource. Otherwise, we'll come and invest in human resource. Now your human resource is not ready. It is not ripe to fill in the modern day kind of job. You know why? Because we don't have skilled human resource. If you say human resource, over America, Oko Asia, Oko Europe, Oko Asia, like I said, you want to invest in human resource. In a blink of an eye, you will get skilled humans to employ. If you tell an investor here, say go and invest in human resource in Ghana, what skill is in Ghana? Our education is messed up. Now, education minister saying our students are timid. Recently, he went to some school and he was talking to the students and he asked, do you have any questions? Nobody asked a question because they are timid. For all you know, the things you said did not make sense. Education minister, Winipano, Kentry. Mewu said they are showing his picture. Education minister has the Adam say. He was saying, he said, Ghanaian children are timid now because of the kind of education we are giving them. I went to one school and I spoke to all the kids and later I asked them, do you have any question? Nobody raised their hand. Education minister, maybe the message you were sending across did not make sense to the kids. So they had no reason to lift their hand and ask you a question. For all you know, all the things you talked about was nonsense. So we cannot blame the kids wholly. We all know that our education is messed up. It's a chew and poor education. We know it from nimdada. You come and you destroy the education now. People took their time to recalibrate. Professor Nano Pokwaji to start recalibrating the education system from the basic. And they started pushing it. John Mahama time. Now SS day student echo free SHS in Kwasiafwe. You people sat on the sidelines and said, Obianko free SHS, and they offer SS for 10. Because I'm sure myself, they can't. Last time I'm reading proposal be something they are thinking of doing. And the SS1 for only JSS1 for exams. Now topics be non-examinable. And JSS2 for the SS3 for just one person. What you confused people. What you came to meet, what was there was a structure that you were supposed to follow the blueprint. Professor Nano Pokwaji, you, Kentry, education minister, you were insulting the lady. Yenya ofibia ontimi trade such a mawutimi sat there and insulted Professor Nano Pokwaji na mo MPP for me yankwasiafo. Yeka say education is for the people. Yeni yankwara na mwajimi na politics jimi munti. Nobody in NPP today can compare themselves to Professor Nano Pokwaji when it comes to education and what she knows. Nobody in the NPP. Nobody. Adani ye Jimmy sa ye do pempensobe okruduma unimbi bikura na uchra politics inti yasman tie no or ye Mahama ni or ye NDC ni ye jasuma MPP for ye ni akanfo ye Jimmy kura chen bibia ye kwasiafo politics aseye and ye ni santefo ne ye dodo inti ye no blame no ekokese maye Inti yene asantefo dodo no yekase politics na asaya ejimi yene dodo no. Yes, don't get angry because yene yetumi gina bonten kase yene MPP ya dia kwasiato ne yekase wo na wejimi ma oman na say a wedwa. You buofu wedwa. Kodi nkwasi afufuo bi betratra kan kwasam kire nipa me se muna mutumi ne munsase mu bosa ye ne ye MPP ba power ye de twa efuruma na oman ne sai ne ye blemu asantefo a wo se buofu jimi na me ko blemu hwan ntafo ye jimi dodo. Auditor General's reports are hollow, Bright Simmons. Also, Eka Imani Fono and their press conference be or say, and I quote, the Auditor General's reports are not detailed as we think it is. Sometimes there are errors and lack of quality and outright coverage. In the National Auditor Report, you go for materiality. What are the things that make difference to Ghana's bottom lines? End of quote. He said during a speech at the 2022 Ba Redu Memorial Lecture on Thursday. That was yesterday. Now, I did Auditor General's report about. We all saw how much money we have lost, 17 billion. Yati krumha, ye did it for 3 days. Auditor General report. Who kind report na? Sika yedema Electoral Commission. Yen kan huasam everything there. You won't cratch for a DBOMT TV so. And Bryce Simmons said the report itself is hollow. And it is true. It is hollow not because Auditor General doesn't know what he's doing. It is a deliberate attempt to protect public servants who are criminals. And that is what the Auditor General is doing. Somebody like Provincial at Bost. Before the Auditor General's report came out, Bost MD was supposed to be surcharged by the Auditor General. As we sit here, this guy has made losses, and these are contract breaches. These are things that are punishable. These are things that are not supposed to be looked or are not supposed to be brushed away. Yatina Kroma Provincial to me Eda Hot Ghana, the MD of Bost. Or to me kase wenya 19 million bi. Wa bog Ghana ka over 800 million a car wa beguo. Kwase wona bog say upon Chibi of Somalia, wabeka body chia ye the passport to Ghana. Identity because the chief of staff na oti Jubilee House na enkwala de omonsa wo won the tono and the sponsor no and the din chimade din kwasiasem inti chief of staff na ono ya wonu kurasini no hu ka I say obeso bie ni name na kotokura ko shemu no ne ho pre no and na all protected Provincial Ghana for sika. And the Auditor General has failed to surcharge Provincial. The Auditor General has failed to surcharge these institutions because the way he writes the audit report, he writes it in such a way that it becomes difficult for you to surcharge. And it's a technical way to protect criminals. And you able how to be fair report, no read what we say but the Auditor General is dancing around it. Boss wako quote her the act and that we will have to look at it. You don't look at it. You don't say the act says. When you state the act, what does the act recommend? And we have to follow the recommendation. It is not about the act, you quoting the act and telling us to say it will be rectified. No, and at that point, you don't need to be the Auditor General. At that point, you are not supposed to be the chief auditing our books. We need somebody who will audit our book. The reason why we have auditors or the audit service or the Auditor General is to make sure our monies are not stolen, are not recklessly wasted. People don't breach the procurement process. People don't take matters into their hands. The moment the person occupying that office is there, that person automatically knows the do's and don'ts. The person knows the confines of their job. When they step out of the job, they know. So this is not the time for you to be telling us, say, the act says this, but then my auditors will talk to you, correct it. You don't correct it. You penalize people, and then the next person coming in is scared to go out of the confines also in the Juma. But the Auditor General has become somebody who is basically using grammar, glossing over crime and making it look like nothing seriously happened. We're talking about bust over 900 million gone. So what this guy is saying is true, and it's a technical thing they've been doing for years. Go and read the Auditor General's report. They have not reported on it. J Mensa and his Anquasia Fona Bakuna, Nanosa Botono, any Jimmy na Asario Jimmy no. They have taken over $200 million. We have not accounted for that. These fools are walking around. No bichi to no bobi timutua. Obekase di panso eni paboniniana. You saw what happened in Japan was then. Ex-Prime Minister Obi di ya ukungu to twene. And I will never sit here and say, go and attack anybody. But these are the consistent things you do that make some people feel that they have been sidelined. The system is cheating them. It will get to a breaking point where people will now attack civil servant, people you are giving power to. Ansan Obi be sorry, I am attacking this personality, this person. Obi Odi, na eya yawo, eya diebia, was taken care of a long time ago. When you take the report and you read, every institution they are criminals, but this Auditor General glosses over a lot of things, or the grammar, dilly-dally about things. It's one thing. Then if we cannot search and chase people, put them in jail, we don't need that stupid Auditor General. We don't need him. Because the work you are doing, we are paying you, and we are paying you to uncover rot. Now, when you uncover the rot, you write it in a way that it does not look like rot has been uncovered. So, what is your essence? You need to be kicked out. We're using him say Josh no nam gana dinkwasiasem. He did not go into EC's monies because Ekufuado has told him, don't audit the Electoral Commission. Na me debia me say one day that monkey go market. Now you know one funny thing. Mo EC wono Jane Mensa, Bossman, and Aquana no se car quino. When they take or they strip you people off your security. Today, you people think, say, let's use Ghana card, we will use Ghana card. But say, that security that is protecting you, a Ghana fool. Almost more you didn't mouth. Almost so they are feeling the pain. In conform substitute your monas omukufia. Petrol na yeton, light na emwaiden, nyoma na emwaiden, they feel it all. Me say, ya tina krom ha ama bodyguards, abo omwankasa bosses too. Ya tina krom ha ama people who are guarding individuals, they have connived with people from outside to do people harm. And then more protection, the day that protection will be stripped off you. Mubesu. On today, Ken Yabua, he's no more the CID boss. He might enjoy some protection for a week or two. He will be part of us. About to send me on Ken Yabua Terminal Office. Kevin Taylor, Kevin Taylor, I will arrest him. I will jail him. CID boss. Petition because he's working for the president. You know. Today, that privilege is not over. It's over. And the Okasana Wankase will be to my shenasum. And the Okasana Wankase will be to my shenasum in its bodam. And the Ushiana, the way I know Kasa first, he will not speak like that again. So sometimes, in your position, we need to understand. And to boss man, sorry, now why you say I will do the bidding for MPP. Somebody will do the bidding for Ghanaians. One day. Jane Mensa, see, before election 2024, I have the feeling something will happen to some of these guys. I am not saying something should happen, but my instinct tells me, say you these EC bosses, me and so without one of you or two of you guys, something will happen. I don't know, but I feel it. Because through the three of you, a man for Ghana, and then confront that. Oh boss man, asari no yire no mba moda masum tomo. J Mensa upon jantre nyina no tunu kunu dam wasum to. O ma ho bia ya bo bi ba yiritu obi yiritu ya bo bi kunutu ya bo bi batu o tin kan sra. I will nim se before nasi. Ogin say you are okay. You've seen nothing before. NABCO trainees get 1/10 of unpaid stipends. After picketing and threatening to go on more demonstrations, the government has paid trainees of the National Builders Corps, NABCO, 1 out of the 10-month stipend arrears owed them. Now, abane the NABCO for 10 months. And abane it 1 month. last me bo omu general secretary no video kire mo ha. O say time a NDC for was no. Akwana me see Pentium 2 general secretary no. That dwuni so the process ani very very low. And running them into answer and processing free and pay free another than kwasi asem. Only do a very low voltage. Sa omu JFK no. Me numu ho kran put na me say now I'm just some smart guy be who thinks on his feet quickly and make some very decent, intelligent submissions. Now I'm say or a Pentium 2. The process are very slow and a virus kakras had that so. And you heard him. A buying be buyer ni twin to uncle foka and the ekufuado a buy no. Or beti napku 100,000. Ya sako munyina omuni mi biomo ya say my life. 2. A juana mu ye no so yenti omoka out of 10 months yeti omo 1 month. Also a general secretary na kwasia. Una nka wo ye napco beneficiary anka de nka beti ase oni say John time na mo ton sa asidi no sama ka se meba wa asem so GFK insase a oni say John ton di ye no meba wa asem so oya wa say de bia woni kum me hwe wasum ma woni beti ai de bia woni kum ai uni bibi ai kwa me ja kon de bia woni kum me hwe wasum me de document be hwe wasum woni so betew. So we sit here, and the whole government that says, "Oh, I brought NAPCO, and the business NAPCO for no 1 year. You good NAPCO no 5 years of my life in a bassa. Do you know 5 years then come to me the aye? John Mahama ebe free a year power. No me create bibi ato. And na mo buy na mo changing ding and then nip. And na John Kuma kwasi awe e buy ebe real hundreds of dollars. Thousands. And I made the documents betray. Opi kwasi ampenyi ti asempa. John Kuma opa MPA ye. Guy na wie sika e dey come the constituency for more party constituents or they are change party for over $100,000. Now ubusanse na ukọ primary school way. Now John Kuma wie sika akotua every delegate on the constituency over 20,000. 200 million nipa beye 600 na kwasia we abedi MP na yakoya na ye bae obedi MP a Ekufuado say Ghana problems is here na so sia no John Kuma na nim nyansa obetuma solve into a deputy finance minister la Ghana for ye Jimmy emfa John Kuma be mu deputy finance minister. Where we are today, Setekwe can lecture John Kuma. Where we are today, Atoforsen can lecture John Kuma. John Kuma is your deputy finance minister. They say where we are today as a country. Ghana nyinano, your finance minister, Obewu. Oyare for nipa otumi dwene won na so ma ye economy bia yedu no eye John Kuma. John Kuma ne first year students were Legon omo economic class etnasia obefeli. John Kuma na mo expect say obe change Ghana economic situation ye moa enye ye emfa kai Jack Black Stars cry out there or the country. Police fired tear gas to disperse protesting final year UEW students. And the Ghana no. You cannot just say and the Ghana no. Na me say dampare or police na say no scouts no ye. On brigade no koya na say police training no koye. Dampare. Police have fired tear gas to disperse some level 400 students of the University of Education, Winneba, who were demonstrating over discrepancies in their results. According to the students, the school has failed to update their academic records on their portal. None of these students, amateur exams, sa exams no, sibi omo marking inconsistencies. In fact, omo portal no crampo no, correcting your baby also. Updating. None of these students have a gun. None of these students obiankuta bow and arrow, obiankuta jain, obiankuta sekain. These are students, and all over the world people demonstrate. They just make noise. They scream about their grievances. They let people hear them. They get their attention. They are not fighting this. None of these students beat a lecturer up. None of these students killed another student. You did not see students fighting students. They were just saying, do this. Now, IGP waits man go to tear gas. Now, you're police in the saying. Your police in Ankasan, your TSC saying. Now, I just don't understand why Dampare is still the IGP. But you said, so where is the lowest point of Rebecca said, this person did not deliver, so this should be fired. Where how do we get to the lowest point? President Nanga say Jimmy, oh no, what drop lowest point? So at this point, every assembly besia police bekubia either so mekunipa and beto tear gas. Crowd management, you know. So what is policing? How do you people understand policing? Do you think that throwing tear gas and all these things to solve the problem? I think that Dampare brigade no koye one co police papebia. Because this guy there or worst IGP I've ever seen. Now what has Dampare gotten right since obey IGP? Then while getting right. The only thing he's gotten right is making sure another young man is following him, taking pictures of him. That's all. Paparazzi IGP. And then he's so good at cunning, or you're good at making people think, or you're a very cunning individual. He always plays that card now. Politicians say play Ghana for suna. Dampare die or the assembly about the sabe to komo or ye Christo ni Dampare pen wasam Dampare otin of phone so kwasiake kan Dampare kaun. Dampare what Dampare of phone so kasa. The way that guy is arrogant. He knows he didn't deserve that position. He knows. Now politics no police muntra. In any serious countries, consistently and periodically, Nyoma SC police for Bogana for two on armed Ghanaians too. During election, police for Konkranza a murder a civilian. Police for ko edra a murder Ghana for bomutrumu tue kuomo. Police for ko Techiman South e kunipa. Police for ankase kuomo police ni. Police for just say not Dampare than we IGP na ye Jimmy ara. Actually Dampare actually obi trim to TV so mo Dampare needs to be fired. Into positions in Ghana there. Now just say positions in when you are there you are there. This guy is played a sympathetic card nicely. Hey, your book Ghana for students Kumasi. Amedia for addition or gather students in no church omunsem. He has presidential no church omunsem. Nan koradi wudam Paris sympathy. He does not care. Broni onim nyansa krom untumi nyansa nkwase ade we ya pam na Ghana police no papa dia. Ghana police na ye no o papa dia. Na ochina IGP instead of you to make sure na ochikelewule na obot ampe na ochintapa impata na o wawa poku na awawa just say no young kwan no wofufuo just say we are just wasting resource. Mo amoti abrochira mo hwe me amse Kevin Muade odimpenifo atem akobet my IGP wo America kurase na nka ma no bo komo bunokuno hwe. This guy has no knowledge about policing. No knowledge. When you are the IGP, na say o serve o kwala no koko. Na say oni omo nante. Na o chechi omo nsema. Me, I don't care. I don't care. In 2022, police still using tear gas at unarmed students. Students who never fought anybody. Students who didn't strike anybody. Students who never pulled a gun. And the vice president is the leader of the police council. Dampare qualifies for a constable. Papa. Last call Slim. I think next week we will deal with the Boko issue. Why dear no? You can see around some of us, you people see them, they are wearing clothes and they are in the police. Only intellect be nothing. Because he was compensated with that position. Until IGP Dampare comes out to speak on Kennedy Japan saying, you Dampare, you know who killed JB Dankwa. I, Kevin Taylor, will never trust you. I have heard Dampare speak on phone before. Why would him Dampare how shaggy he is no? Or a rude, crazy guy. You have no idea. Or boys, you for a IGP cast more Accra. And I'm telling you, Jiska. Around a year Fiesta Royal ne or chom weekends. Criminal boys we also with the IGP cars. Now, so I have a recording of IGP speaking on phone. How about the Dampare? But damn, oh yeah, MPP full soldier. Oh yeah, MPP ni in and out. Dampare will kill to keep a good forward MPP in power. He doesn't care. He's done it. He's the leader. He's the IGP. People were shot during elections. He has refused to finish. Make sure people are brought out. So what can you tell me? Say Dampare, he is not in support of the killing of civilians. He is. But me, until Dampare comes out to speak on Kennedy Japan allegations, no, Dampare can never be trusted. I will never see him as the IGP of Ghana. I see him as an imposter. If he wants his credibility, if he wants people to know he has no hand in the killing of JB Dankwa, he should respond to Kennedy Japan's allegation. When was the last time you heard again Kennedy Eka JB Dankwa, Dampare asked him, what is about him? What to say? Waka say he's daring the police. What to him? And negotiation akoso. Kennedy ultimately there will be or there also will be. When was the last time you heard Kennedy Japan even criticize the Ghana police? That Ben I would say recently say Kennedy Japan to criticize the Ghana police. Sebi ana tiwa o hona na opeso yitiwa e de eye Kenya bo abesha no. Every day he's on his radio, his TV. He is on the CID. Tiwa nimwe, tiwa ekwasia, tiwa niwe, tiwa ntna ho. Me say ye tiwa de Kenya bo abesha ho. Suddenly IGP Eba ya Yekoyi tape by or dead Dampare. Why has he stopped daring Dampare again? Busaho, Adentina Kennedy Japan of all people, or per se or cleaning the reputation, or saying on the kill JB Dankwa, we get it. He dead the IGP. Why have he stopped? Why is he not doing it again? And the whole Ghana police service, they are not worried. Abra, a member of Congress, and I say a parliamentarian, a senior member of parliament said, IGP Dampare knows who killed a fellow member of parliament. Police from Penifom Uganda, you don't have a problem. So if tomorrow another member of parliament comes and say, you, this other police officers, I'm here Penifom, you know who killed, are you going to scream? So the police has no integrity. Can the Japan catcher say on Ansuji Abo IGP knows police from Penifo catcher say Ansuji Abo yatia? Dampare has folded his arms. He's going after medical. Dampare is going after Shatawale. You tell me, say I should sit here and say Dampare is doing a job. Munikro. Law exam leakage. Students Association question credibility of examination today. Examination body. Now, na say Tiana Kennedy Japan kan ana yerefi. Me ana me debia me bese mo rebe finyo man ti debia no ana makai mo Kennedy na kan o se de en.
Amu ma sase de yipe full stop. Turn off. Now, muntie me pese Ghana for Kevin Taylor so ni nyansa ti se me bisa se former IGP Kudalo. Emra ya bo Standogwedi no. Adenti na okachire Dampare se onya case mu fama another. What? Yes. And national security kandapa. Munyina monfre Kudalo. Kudalo. Yes. Na mummisa no watu kwan. Wow. Na watu kwan no ni kroma. But the moment that Standogwedi be mu no, Namufre dampare. He can lie. Sending bemuno. Hey. Namufre dampare. He can lie. 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 Say, why na kachira ni say onyai case no na onfama serious. Yes. Hey. Namufre dampare. He can lie. Say, why na kachira ni say onyai case no na onfama serious. Yes. Very fast. Kevin Taylor we kwasia papa kwasia odi bia wo. We are bua beka jem say me na mkum JB. Now, enti kudalo kachire dampare or the phone call na man say onya case no na onfama obi. Kwasia papa kwasia odi bia wo. We are bua beka jem say me na mkum JB. Now, enti kudalo kachire dampare or the phone call na man say onya case no na onfama obi. He didn't understand it. Me na mkum JB. Now, enti kudalo kachire dampare or the phone call na man say onya case no na onfama obi. Me na mkum JB. Now, enti kudalo kachire dampare or the phone call na man say onya case no na onfama obi. He didn't understand it.
And dampare sits in Ghana. He has never responded to this. Kudalo has not responded to this. Kwasiawe, so President today. Dampare is your IGP. Do you have a nation? Kwasiawe coming papa mwasam. Uhumi papa. Na uhu abuwa we ya. And you can put a problem. So I am saying, say your IGP cannot be trusted. And the way the guy was saying the thing, I said, Dampare cannot lie. There was a phone conversation. They gave it to you, Dampare. You said, so Dampare, what is your problem? Why are you not making us know or believe? Say, Kennedy Bois Anasa no cre. The IGP is a dangerous man. And I could answer to I said we did okono. And I ote chow so. Wow. Hey, wow. Boss kwasia and they apamo na yena na basa se otwin anano onso yi wedi and the kokona nti YouTube Canada Japan amusu Oscar onika pre Canada Japan ade o yena acting story ne ba krampo anu about ogu and they o ka kire ye kwasia ba enti yenya den Canada Japan on kind of crack stories no bearing na or making it up. So stories bani ya no about to inti yenye de guguanan. Koisho gay partner never go to yana to o fuiba. Wa beti sa de oswa mota ewo eye Cambodia. Now jinsa wu ye obi kwasia. You sit there with Jimmy way and adwini nye jumano to try and lie about people. No facts. Nana urefi say uni bodam ni edi agrono later bodam ni beja na 9 edi atare wenim na wotu na uni bodam ni jimi no na uni say bodam ni ne dam ne ba o baba also so it's YouTube jimi no ho and you know and I'm saying if akwasi afiri okono akota YouTube we dey da kire wan na wan enim say Kennedy oniska wan enim say de na mo ye no TV ni so nya na acting. One and enim say nobody jijin confusika. One and enim say he didn't have any facts. No be enim Ghana ni onim nyansa. Eche Jimmy for no. Say ma catch them mo Ghana for ni bi. Mo Jimmy na nkofo kwasi afo bi use mo and Canada Japan and I did the show and of Frey and you ko hu panyini bi and of scrap him say kwasi na one and enim. In some Kennedy no kafa announce unyina na entro. We all knew it. Kennedy in some no kafa announce unyina na lies. You Kokwanan, you knew it was a lie. But out of foolishness, now Refi said, only bodamni ne di agro. Now Refi said, only nipa on kano kure ne di agro. Only nim sekene di oni bibia. Only nim e kom ne krono ne jamai ne jiminti. Oh, ni ende omdi ayo. Unim say Kennedy oni kapre. Uni evidence. Kennedy oni evidence. Kennedy is playing. Ono ne call for one people no job musikedi. And odo why wo tika kraka Jimmy to some de. Now you thought you were trying. They be a catch Ghana for no school and be a wadrimo. Why didn't they do no and remember school no info swabaso. Now enkwasiafo go online. Kwekwana ni Kennedy aba enkwasiafo we. Enkwasiafo mienu mbema enkwasiafo mienu na later kwara mkofa aboa papa be count say vrate nyankopon. Ghana fo ejimi o. Na nke njimi ya nke jimi fo we ntimi tra TV so. Na we waste time ko Kennedy kwekwana ene aboa papa. O kwasia kwekwana unim se akwa we obodam ni unim se wabodam unim se oni kapre o to okra o se yentua woka na yire na basasa de oka banku ewo Vietnam unim se nkofo ya akromfo ena omo kan sam to asofofo so omo kan sam to nipa so ena odo kwasia abetena TV so wa betri se gasemfo store cement wa betri ena oye wow. Oh, cool. Hey, Kevin Taylor. And the time is 0.00 kwasiaba. And the upo YouTube. Yenya udeng. Mupo on YouTube. Yenya udeng. Mese fa ube ma kotuya uge partner neto. Na munkem. Yabeti. Abo waba. Anam jusa mu yobi. You don't know Kennedy you are dealing with. You knew him. You knew from day one. It's just to destroy people. You didn't have any facts. Now time I say Kennedy Tissa the finish. So say I will hire the richest lawyer. Not just say me. Me who for me. Me I brought in you. Ebi a woman nice guy. Me a soft sao. Me starting with all the respect. I me share white shirt and I me mamo a little bit of respect. You know. I was expecting you people to think. Sometimes I'm say MPP for me a fucking chamu now. And I will hire the richest lawyer. I will make sure this boy must say, kwasia soon. I will hire the richest lawyer. Do you know what the richest lawyer looks like? I will hire the richest. Do you kwasia wait to menu etitimumu kasa nsem we na aboa papon ne hu nyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyenyen DC the lawyers papa oh shit. Washington DC the lawyers papa na kakwasia we oni kapre no waba America kokoje 9.5 million me say Joe Biden ko ni 9.5 million da ho kwasiafo motete Ghana na muhunu ankofo ye wosika ye de your story omuni foko me see Kennedy okoya kokodru buase we nya nothing about me. You know why? Because I have no bad record. Me man room or started say oh Jimmy no one for some time. I say, hey, massa, me Jimmy you. Only me personally, I begin say, me I respect a lot. And I call with Jimmy no Germany, Kevin Taylor, and papa and mame. Sa Kennedy Japan kwasia we ya dream itimu. Any chairman want to me kotena the radio station ho. Oman FM. No omu dimi mame atem. Edim papa atem. Me no Kennedy Japan nenya. I never for once insulted Kennedy's father. Me nim nimpo. I never for once insulted Kennedy's mother. Me nim nimpo. Oma bo me bra, I don't know where they are. It is me, Ekobedu, and you, Kennedy. Kwasia kan papa asem. Eno na be mo wini case. Unnim nyansa. Me se twen me. We Jimmy nti, unu obi nya asem a ne papa, ne maame, wo ya kwasia nti, we Jimmy nti. Kennedy we Jimmy oya kwasie nti unu obi nya case your father your mother when now the president did na abuwa biba say afedi abeto me na so me catch we Jimmy Ghana for na so ye Jimmy ntra ye Jimmy de bia me catch Ghana for say ye Jimmy ntra kokfosu central kokfosu ko hwe constituency uni pass abuwa 28 years motuma join we o join we 28 years my say mo na mugu fosuo na mo toma no hwe kwan a ofa so ba fie mo nhwe bebia ne dan si mo nhwe mfuturo wo kuro nim mahama tani na besi chip compound kwasea went to mean si em finish What was a Kennedy account crying? Wako check kolebu dien 100,000 moya moa ni nyina made up. It is not true. Mumusa mo kwasiampanyi we say why na wafa na djuma wo Ghana. Kennedy F Kenny Power industrials wafa ni pay djuma on payroll, otua snit, otua taxes onye bi da. Akwa ne sin ayesa chalk we a we jimi no sa. Woni be me nya ntokwa akwa ne papa ho. Woni be me nya ntokwa address bema. Woni be me nya asema address bema. I will never speak against your mother because me nimuno. I will never speak against your father. Me nimuno walk now yakwasi I'm dealing with. So when you go check all my tapes, I never spoke against your parents. You know why? Because me nimomo. Me niomu ni issue. Una yakwasi I'm no problem. And ye Jimina mwa weni nam Ghana ni yesu somoso. Obisa Kevin, show his constituency, please. I don't even know where the videos are. I don't even know where the videos are. Now, oti krom, ose me MP nie, Kennedy Japan, 28 years. I wish I could say, me maybe a kamera chere mu biem. Abuwe yi. Nam Ghana dim kwasi asam adan ya me wosika. Uni we hu sika da. Wo dan wo New Jersey wo sika. Na me kura me tia me dan metim fa me dan value na wo dan phone as New Jersey no compare. Kwasia hunu nkurasefo. Hunu endemeti na no a I up clean politics. Wo bot down politics na ope. Wo pe clean politics. And only be a friend clean. Masa me nyanu wie yo. Ejirema the moment of be one no come ma me asem come papa asem it is infinity. Ye wie ye. Anka odi mi nko amatema anka metiase but so vie to my mother now vie to my father atija it never ends because those words you can never reverse them. Anytime nya abotre me papa nim nyansanti otumi for say never go after his mother or his father. Me papa catch say men didn't ma me papa tem da and I never did it because papa nim nyansa chen o so wo yakwasia. Onimi nyansa your friend me catch him say man who say bibi say ikoso. It is your job. I can't step in your job. But never speak against the man's mother or father. As some papa catch me, I don't know. That's all. Because me, I'm a grown man. Every decision I take, my father has no say. He can try and advise. And if I think my father's advice, I will take it. But I've gotten to that stage where everything that I do, I will bear the consequences. But at least as a father, I'll catch him say, his parents are not fighting you. If he's insulting me, let him do it. But never go after his parents. I never did. I came after you. Because we're Jimmy. We're kwasia. Why do you know what form? Oh, can. Wo betu ni obada. And I will take Ghana na wo Jimmy because obianka nyan sanchireo.
kwaku bypass n'ani o a enipa enam omudi ko mu fie wadahwe enfa na nipa ne befa bypass no eni enti se oke kana wo a oti abrochiri ho no no unnim what is going on na ye ka se wo hwe because bypass no mu ye kwaku getting to 2 years o hwe eni honorable Kennedy ohine Japan ono ade se abani face camera nti onu adi ni sika eni agya agu ho no no na mintumi nkom anim enkroso nkom anim ntia nka mekwa kotwa bibia ma wahu nti kwaku omo US wo na ye ka omo di tim no bypass nini bypass no
say edwumedi a ye di wa he na Kennedy constituency no sia obedi me matem unim nipa menim unim de maye o mabrabom kwa sia say da ho te so ye MP ende we nyam branch ne baba wa say Kennedy be di president abuai 28 years abuai we to be di me matem. Now what's your use? You are a rag of a human being. You are the most despicable human shit I've ever seen. Oh, so fast one day. Now see this. I say Ghana Law School exams are leaky. Add your voice to calls for fairness and balance in justice delivery. Now, man, wait a minute, can the profile hatchery mono? Mokai Sam Okujato, and he has started his foolishness again. Somebody will say, Kevin, why do you use such words? I came to read this guy's profile. Emma Muhu said, Onana, he went to dog-eat his boss's wife. This guy, Sam Okujato, he's a member of the Council of State. Now, this guy came out and he's going after Mahama. Why? Because John Mahama has criticized the judiciary. This is what he said. Let's listen to this baboon. We got Kevin Mwadi. Heaven.
The difficulty here is, and I was telling you that there is the belief, and has been trumpeted consistently, that whenever the judiciary is criticized, they tend to see it as an attack. Recently, for example, I mean, there's been the former president has had calls to say, oh, I'm quoting the Afrobarometer report, which is saying that Ghanaians do not trust courts, and that the Afrobarometer is a system of checking ourselves and reflecting people's opinion. So if I repeat that opinion, it's not an attack on the judiciary.
No, you don't get. You see, sometimes we should be careful because they call this Afrobarometer as if it is there's a litmus test in the whole issue, as if they have the way to decide whether there is or not.
But it's a public survey, opinion.
Yeah, I know, public opinion, I can tell you. You are in journalism, so you should know that. That when you go asking people who are ignorant of a system, you understand, and it's being trumpeted to them, that is the more reason why I think the judge is giving a caution. When it is being trumpeted to people, I say, oh, that's why this judge, you can't trust them. You know, they were all appointed by the NPP, and therefore this is the reason why they do that. That becomes a general opinion. Because I've been cautioning people now that the public media has become so, you might call it even dangerous to itself.
The media?
The media, because people are taking advantage of, so they hype. I mean, some of them, you can, sometimes I even ask myself, I said the devil is really at work, because it means that they poison people's mind, and then they'll go publishing something, and they'll publish it, and they'll keep on publishing it, distributing it, and then people will keep redistributing it, and it goes strong, it becomes public opinion. When indeed, it's only a minority who are doing that.
It's interesting. So, from what you're saying, we cannot really use the Afrobarometer as the barometer in determining,
it
for example.
Never be. It is not. It is not. They themselves who are doing it should know it. But merely to say that, oh, the survey we have made. And I asked people, I said, okay, it's all right. You can go to Mahakola and go and stop people on the street and interview them. And then you say, okay, I interviewed 1,000 people, and out of that, 80% of them said so and so and so. And I will laugh at you. And I said, you think that 1,000 you have interviewed represent the totality of population of Ghana? It's not.
But it's a sample.
I know, but I'm just saying the danger which is involved in it.
Okay. It's the generalization.
Exactly, because you will see that the opinions like that have been heard, even to say government, somebody's party is going to lose an election. And then the party wins. Because it means that you are not the be-all and the we-all. Or sometimes people say you are not God.
I get you. But then how do we determine what the people feel and think about the judiciary?
What I would like someone to do is to take the trouble to ask those who say they don't have trust the judiciary to explain why.
Oh, okay.
Have you been to court? Do you have a case in court? What was the result, the nature of the matter? What was the result? Then if you do all that survey, your conclusion will be completely different.
Really?
Yes, I'm telling you.
You have so much belief in the judiciary. Almost to suggest that there are no bad nuts.
I am telling you that it is the bedrock of the existence and the sustenance of any democratic system.
But that's not in dispute.
No, yeah, because they are neutral arbiters. They are neutral arbiters.
Except in the occasions they are not.
Well, maybe occasional.
Yeah.
It could be occasional. But what I'm saying is that in the occasion when it occurred, then your duty is to find out who is involved, why it is so, and then if there is an error, we try to correct it.
So this particular interview, but before I go on, this man has never bought a car in his life. All the cars he's driving now, recently, Ekufo gave him some S-Class. He has a Lexus. He has never bought a car in his life. This guy, he's one of the typical political insects in Ghana. Remember, this guy too is not a lawyer. He said he went to UK. He went to Leeds University. It's a lie. He went to Leeds Community School, college. This is the same man whose son raped his house help. And then he now moved his son to Canada to live there. This is a man who only passed religious Bible studies and O-level something. This man is not a lawyer. He cannot sit anywhere else and show us where he went to law school and provide his certificate from the UK. He's a liar. Now let's come to the matter. This man is saying that people who want to criticize the judiciary should first, one, they should be people who have studied the process. Have you been to court? Have you followed the proceedings? Have you looked at the case itself? So he's talking about Ghanaians. Before you can criticize the judiciary, you should be somebody who have been to court several times to study a case, follow a case, look at the proceedings, then analyze the judgment before you can speak on the judiciary, whether it's doing well or it's doing bad. This is the same man telling us that all the surveys that has been done about the judiciary in Ghana, the people who are, the Ghanaians who were interviewed are ignorant. This is a man who calls himself a learned man, a lawyer, a grown-up, who is more intelligent to be on the Council of State. He says that when you go out there to do a survey and you interview people, he sees those people as ignorant. So he does not really consider surveys or even the Afrobarometer report, which John Mahama based his argument on, that majority of the people in this country don't have that much trust in the judiciary. He is saying that that thing does not make sense. But he has forgotten, this is law, logical reasoning. How will he know that the number of people who were interviewed during the survey are all people who have followed court cases, who have been involved in court cases, who have seen how the judiciary in our courts, people who have been treated badly, who know cases have been skewed against them because they didn't have money. How would he know that the survey, because we are doing logical reasoning here, because if we say there are players in Ghana, automatically not all players are Black Star materials. And it also does not mean that if there are players in Ghana, not all play, it does not mean all these players cannot play Black Stars. So as a lawyer, from what he's saying, then if one also makes an argument that let's rely on the survey, maybe 80% of the 100% of people they interviewed had also experienced this in the court. They have followed court cases. They have seen judges take bribe. They followed proceedings and cases were skewed against them. So how can a senior lawyer sit there and say, don't take this survey, but only take the same people in the same community or the same bracket to follow the court proceedings? It could also be that all the people who followed court proceedings at the end of the day were not even interviewed. So you cannot just pick this big brush and run down the Afrobarometer report because you want to defend a judiciary the people have no trust in. We will name an answer with Jimmy. And these are people parading in the streets of Ghana. We are lawyers because what they do is they are like modern day preachers. They only pick what will help them make money from the Bible. So the modern day preacher is always preaching about what will make you believe in him than to believe in the word. So this guy is acting like a modern day preacher. He is not a legitimate lawyer. And what he's doing is deliberately deciding to push the truth away and use his age, his corrupt attitude, and his lies to make you believe that he's speaking sense. He's speaking nonsense. We were in this country when Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia went to Malata to talk to 3 or 4 people about Ghana's economy, how much tomato was being sold. You people were in Ghana, you picked that from Bawumia and said that is the economy of Ghana. Today, an accredited institution goes out there and interview Ghanaians without asking whether you are being called before. Ghanaians, we live with the courts. I might not have a case in court directly, but I might have a brother who has a case in court. I might follow the person to court. I also read about some instances where we have seen judges take bribe. We have seen clearly how some judiciary members are corrupt. We have seen it. Even the chief justice himself today has a $5 million bribe scandal hanging on his neck. So this should tell you that the judiciary that is supposed to be held in high esteem, that is supposed to be with no blemish, is a judiciary today that is involved in every scandal. In the interview somewhere when you listen to it, he says people have to petition the judiciary when they don't understand some things. People have to speak and then petition the Chief Justice when somebody speaks against the judiciary. He believes that John Dramani Mahama is deliberately discrediting the judiciary. These are some of the things he said in the interview. And that when people do things against the judiciary, they need to pay the consequences. And then when people speak ill of the judiciary, we were in this country when this happened.
And I'm holding for 18 years. Akwa confront Granny chronophobia. What the year court. Meanwhile, on no comma, me my actually Oko producing documents from here. Now would there fake documents in the crowd? He has gone to court. Why am a boof? The lawyer wrote the thing on the 5th of August. And was the appearance here 13. I didn't get anything. Now on the 1st of September, Mahmoud Injunction Court, you are a stupid judge. I will face you. Junction Court, you are a stupid judge. I will face you. A stupid judge. I will face you. You are a stupid judge. I will face you. You are a stupid judge. I will face you. You are a stupid judge. I will face you. You are a stupid judge. Who passed you? You are a stupid judge. You're a stupid jet. Who passed Martini?
A
You're a
judge.
stupid jet. You're a stupid jet. Who passed Martini?
A
You're a
judge.
stupid jet. You're a stupid jet. Who passed Martini?
A
You're a
judge.
stupid jet. You're a stupid jet. Who passed Martini?
A
You're a
judge.
stupid jet. Yes. You're a stupid jet. Who passed Martini?
A
You're a
judge.
stupid jet. Yes. You're a stupid jet. Who passed Martini?
A
You're a
judge.
stupid jet. Yes. You're a stupid jet. Who passed Martini?
A
You're a
judge.
stupid jet. Yes. 18 years that I've had the land.
Wow.
Obi answer for me. Me ho ani afrem say e de yako we kwasia jet. Me ho ani afrem say e de yako we kwasia jet. Me ho ani afrem say e de yako we kwasia jet. Me ho ani afrem say e de yako we kwasia jet. Me ho ani afrem say e de yako we kwasia jet. Uri amubehu.
Sam Okujato, that ignorant, greedy, old idiot who was speaking, he had this. The whole judiciary, everybody was quiet. We didn't get one judge in Ghana speak against this. This guy, this fool ranting there is a member of parliament. He makes laws. We didn't get people forcing for interviews to speak on this. A judge was threatened. The judiciary was insulted. The chief justice was told he's a fool. This foolish Okujato Sam was in Ghana. He didn't say a word. Kwasia. Number 9 ni Jimmy 4. Ojin say ye Jimmy nti. Na ye nyina ya sorry. Okujato de adwini woni trimunti. Ye ntie de awoka. This guy is a member of parliament. Even at the end of the tape, he threatened the judge. This man today, the chief justice to the last fool who is part of the judicial service, could not touch this fool. He's walking. Today he wants to be president. You, Sam Okujato, you are sitting there saying, John Mahama, relying on the Afrobarometer survey, does not have the right to speak, that the judiciary, the respect and that kind of integrity they held, it has dwindled. You are foolishly defending crime. With Jimmy. And these are the people I don't respect. And these are people I am happy to use words like that against. Because we're paying Jimmy for. He was here. Did you hear this guy speak against this guy, that he spoke against the Chief Justice, the Supreme Court, and every judge in Ghana, that he is a fool? At the end of the tape, he said, this guy is walking. Then when the Afrobarometer report comes and Ghanaians watch this on TV and use some of these as assessment or as their basis for saying the court is not powerful again, the court has lost its respect, you foolishly Jimmy for but now because you go to Jubilee, how they give you car. And you will die very soon. And you are building a nation that will collapse on us. A boa. How long will you live on this earth? How long will you live on this planet? This is a lawmaker. There is not any foolish person at Malota. It's not any foolish person at Nkranza. It's not any foolish. He's a lawmaker. Why didn't you come out? I didn't hear one judge in Ghana, one lawyer from the Ghana Bar Association, one. I didn't hear one person from the General Legal Council, one, speak against this. A whole member of parliament, a lawmaker, sit on national television to threaten a judge, insult the Chief Justice without any kind of nothing. No, nothing. He just did it raw. And Kwasiato Tisewo Okujato sits there and say, people don't have the right to criticize the judiciary that has allowed fools like Kennedy run it down. How long are you going to be on this earth? 10 years a dozen. You want us to all keep quiet like this and listen to foolish things like this from you. This alone shows that judiciary is a shithole today. Plan to build new oil refinery, good, but rehabilitate tall. Nana dan kweku for the America na waka kire mo say oba be si okonanga so de chia obe ni baboni ni oye nsuo ba o ekufuado oye water baby. And I quote, we are busy build where ekufuado oba America no UN no sa asemo no be na no kan o say we are busily building an integrated bauxite and aluminium industry and an integrated iron and steel industry, building new oil refineries, and have so far attracted 6 of the world's biggest automobile manufacturers to set up assembling plants in Ghana, proud to producing them in the country. End of quote. President Akufo-Addo said at the 77th session of the UN General Assembly on Wednesday. With Jimmy Dread. Ghana, Jimmy, be a bre. Ye Jimmy, but you say, Jimmy, woman, tell us, oh, once I can you and her. Or say, one more swami, I'm one penny or such a men's bones or 10 credit jantra for. One penny sticker, Napo, one more MPs 47 first and Timimo Mutin Canadian Quasia, some motor among cash in Chiromo. Bebe can it cheat Mamatia sie? Mati, Monkazi Koli, Muntieme. Nanado Danko Kufuad say. Abrofonom tete to nyina US for Germany, Belgium, dia mu nyina muntie no obegina UN no asem obi na no kan no say Ghana se siar de omo ye ne say omo si bauxite and aluminium refinery industry omo ye na bauxite and aluminium refineries ena omo an integrated iron and steel industry or see see iron, bauxite, steel. Sa industry yes no. Oje enkwase no wachire no o sa kodwa num. Akwa we na hammer ya pempem kwa. Enu anu bo say system unit na shut down ku no ada. Hammer ya kwa. Say they you know how switch button no they turn in the system unit e won ha. Aye, inti ono ye de hammer no, upa hammer na e ho no kwakwa. Wo say kiki ne dum we tibi. Inti so amefo mu ntie me. O si o ka cha brofro kwa abroje na nsen ya o, we mia suit wa bowi na o hwe omanim. Obi ada de nkokọ e wonanim. Omu si aluminium, steel, iron and the bauxite refinery. Now the biggest oil refinery no so omu ba besi. Na companies in sia omu je ka hyehyeka omu nyina wo Ghana sisia omu hyehyeka je say okọ omu ndawo omu tu ne nan na hye je say nkofo gumu ye adwuma akwa we. Na yeti krom ha Kwame Nkrumah 1963 or 65 and of Italians Argentines so they don't say me person me see Thor time at Thor make it the biggest turnaround and I say revenue time and John Mahama president wada kon eda Thor no they bought clinkers omo yeso mo be hye Satana Thor does not make losses. Go back and check. Thor was running. I'm going to another clinker to build Thor more. A wana fofian twata enko fo twantra ba omi ana no se poki. Twantra na ese mode e magimi monko. SK sapon se hwan na na oye Thor for MD no obaye na sa machine baye. Before a word that NDC, every power, they left Thor over 900 million. That is the amount of money they left before they left Thor. They handed it over to them. 900 million. And I see to for buy. It didim. And the Thor. You try a scrap. Oko akojina broche say wa pato ho oko bie another refinery wa bodam me si wey wa bodam ewrade nyanko we jato ho wakojina abrofo anim ka kire omo say ono ne kuro no obi bauxite steel oil the refinery na wiase cars akese omo hyehyehye cars companies omo abagana hyehyehye car egwasiafo na Toyota ne hwan no abagana hyehyehye car no omo fa Ghana for sing na car no wie no mo ton a sika no mo save no Ghana so mo de kom krum your president ne your twin outside gentility home crime kwa we are busily building an integrated bauxite and aluminium industry and an integrated iron and steel. I did all kind of onimo kwasi bi natural mano. Ote Ghana na osheme who integrated aluminium refinery and bauxite and iron. Ehin ni yesi sa company no. Ehin na sa industry ni yesi no. Because the statement here, we are busily building. Let's say Mampon hinabomu. Obika say we are busily building. Not just say yensa simo yen dinjao. Yensa simo. Let's say ye kase ya boy foundation create resealing. We are busily doing. We are busily building. Me say we are Ghana ni bauxite industry no, aluminium industry no. Hey, I'm chama Devi. Mire krefi. Mwana debi ana mire fi ade. I'm chama Devi. Maybe Chama Devi. Or see the bauxite there, maybe Chama Devi. Now me person Chama, but let me show you guys. Me na anaminjai. I'm Chama Devi. I me too many information. I we yenye ho dwuma wi ba Chama there. We na me person me ba men sisia. Oh, you to pull out. Why are you doing this? I'm on for here there no. Okay. Eba me be kyerem ade bi we on my phone so na me nye ready say me kyerem ba me kyerem egu for so osidien ba me kyerem de omo ye ba me kyerem de MPP for ye go see fo na mo so obodo de dodo so answer go fo be koro hu o me timuti ba me kyerem ade bi munya mu hu da ba me kyerem me ye a whole story on it but me din ka kyerem me bom srem nka so me be kyerem videos bi wa ha dade mrekuduka ya Mrekuduka mu deputy galamse minister me be kyerem ade bia Mrekuduka ye mo hwe. Okay, this is enough. It's left with one. Okay. Mrekuduka ko pristia. Me se go for maboda me ka bia kyerem a me anu bo me se ma kyerem me kyerem bu be fudodo ma me kyerem ade bi Mrekuduka ya mu deputy Mrekuduka ekufo so osi den still den Ghana Manganese Company Limited in Suta ena Mrekuduka on deputy minister for lands and natural resource. Now, oko Ghana Manganese for company na a work takwa hodomono in Suta ho sa den. Machines na wo ho no. Mrekuduka akofa ade bia ye frɛ no nodulizing machine plant. Ade na ye frɛ no oko ho ye frɛ no nodulizing plant no. That nodulizing plant no eno na a melt manganese no. Kwame Nkrumah breso dey yes ade no. Ade no okwa these are some of the machines na e wo ho no. Ghana manganese wo no. The bia na two manganese na empese me catch mo. Sa Kwame Nkrumah company do be na. Ameza chiremo. Mrekuduka na bi chiremo yo. Ekufo so see the still there we chiremo there. Both are machine way. And na nane manganese no when a bomb wedjuma. Ha. Mo mo de butie me boa. Se me bia phone lines na bon frɛ me. Mrekuduka sa na de no onane o twitwa akɔ. Mrekuduka manganese machines na ho no. Mrekuduka twitwa o di jabeton Mrekuduka adwuma odi ni hwe. Ekufo so osi dey. This is what Mrekuduka is doing. this has been cut down and sold for $3 million. Mrekuduka, we chat as scrap. Machine amchire moneni. Wabet chat as scrap. Waton with the $3 million. Mrekuduka ton with the omo more takwan. Omo more baby a manganese company. Omo nim. Ya bet chat the call. Right there, go. Adana mechire no na Mrekuduka mo mu twa. Oh, we're turning in the court. Almost $3 million. Scrap. You and said they are building a steel company and they Ghana manganese and some machines near didn't a year back. One more chat. Mrekuduka edijatum we're trying to scrap $3 million. Say Mrekuduka say no the chas ade with ton nipa otoy no meka nkyere. The company can be revived though. MPP4 to check company no scrap tondi. Ofui wa ko gina you and say we are in the process of one more I've read yeah maybe I'll pick phone calls after this short break. Say for radio much we won't nim nyansa. I'll not even do the editorial my break. After this short break I'll pick a few calls.
Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost. Now and evermore. Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost. Now and evermore. Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost. Now and evermore. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. The Holy Spirit sit on the throne. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. Holy Spirit sit on. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. Hey, ama,
Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Kelvin.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Okay, I'm speaking from Machimampunia district. As I'm speaking with you, Mrekuduka is one of the murderers in Takwanswaye. Mrekuduka sima wukai. Wedi so eko 8 years ni ontumi nyempuntu nyuma bakokra otakwa honum si.
Yo.
Mr. Ankuma is away. Yate concerned citizen ku ha ebo ho ba yo. Mrekuduka kumo ahemfofo akese honum si wogu ahemfofo nanim ase. Mrekuduka die upa otakwa honum si. Apart from Mrekuduka Galamsa hodo ekosu na one abugina po na etu akorofo mi enupa no mo ehye mo bo sa adwuma man be a friend DG and a born home dey so be solve way na out Mrekuduka e die wota kwa honum si yen ka no kwara nchiro mo honum si we free education for enkora no honum si. Thank you
very much. Thank you for the live report from Takwa. Some ka kire mu Oma ya saba Mrekuduka kra beji show na boso Mrekuduka da se me nyan ye hwe o Mrekuduka o Mrekuduka ye vi na mo hey rather ya go bo I'm straight let me never read some Mrekuduka story because more story papa me ba ya for Mrekuduka on we didn't be near ready let me see I'm trying to get the other phone to work and memfa any serial caller be a call until we a serial caller now fra I'll cut the call hello caller.
Hello,
yes, go ahead.
Good morning.
Ojo
mukasa fita kwa membo komiti.
Beba chokasa. Taka for ma charge mo nyumre on.
Je uba takwa wo ko simpa inside ho.
Yeah.
simple inside ho kelam say na cost din heavy machines ne macho mess na dey go inside ho pa easy.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you for charge. Me say and while you see your caller be from me, I'm end the call no. I'm not picking any serial callers call. Our ha. Unim so a serial caller, me didn't come an announcement no. We a serial caller now fra, I'll end your call. I'm not picking any serial caller. Be a call ha. As simple as that. All right. If you're a serial caller and you're calling, I will not pick up. So me pick it I'll end it. Me in fact serial caller be a call ha. I'm telling you people first. Your first serial caller is call be our phone so. I come to me I'll do it. Hello caller. Hello, go ahead.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, I'm Pacho Kasa.
Me Pacho bibintimi mo mitimo US me free takwa.
Pacho Kasa.
Duka se me obekan yon. Edu be bia ya team bia ya na ye kase. Ye ni youth na wo Kevin o kwama ye no. Ye ni youth ye kwansu 20 pesos 1 cedi 100 cedis 200 cedis ne ye fight ma say youth. Unim say duka ene ka ho ma you the former MC I friend KD Asma because on agenda no duka na agenda no ne ka na agenda no nti o wona say ma ye ho no pum akofa ne de abetina so ye kan biem no duka kwe ya na ngade say on teta kwa ma history and that for me be ba kwe ye ehene ewo ni watwabo atapeni and atakakra no ono na ye senka ye de MC no edema no unim so ne na ja tin se ho so what is that story na ama ka say o ma kidnapping na ja ase no o ma kidnapping na ja ase me be ye history sana ya
come but the American no tago for munim say no kre me boa o be twa manganese your boy turning in dio with none in ass crap
Kevin atem na mo ka no o ye papa
but I say I'll say obunya papa. Hello caller.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, go ahead.
Me pacho me di Majid me kase free sungai.
Okay.
Me pacho they na oka about nursing trainees omo alawa 1 month ba omani ade no.
Yeah.
I can't remember me baby na saka bi wo ye video say me friend ga say na ni ya o friend me say me send mumu ususa o school.
Omo Jimmy. Do na Jimmy. Omo Jimmy. Kola na Jimmy. Yeah.
Puji wani na abako na amoto e no bezen so akoto. O ga tell me say na nka obi ba betwa mu na me say mo ko school kakra mu bia ya nko no say enim nyansa pa.
We Jimmy, omo Jimmy o ka bia kire mo monte. Yeah. Why na betwam? Na I was say twam sa alawa no. I was say twam. Ende mo be call heaven aba. Me. I was say twam. Because alawa na want to mu Jimmy omo ho no. Yeah, alawa na mo mu Jimmy no. Omunsia de o. Ai, omunsia de jantra ngwan no mobo.
Was pa ma do di asende me katen so on send misika ma you ko ala wa balance o ye fidie come ado na 1 month pa ba wani ade a on fa misika ma me.
Eno no. Thank you very much. Me na say eno no. Oma Jimmy, o se twa alawa nim prasiafo na mu gu school ho. Ya na enya adwuma na mfidi mo na mu wie school na mbaji mu pay ya na mu di mowa me se ama mo baako na mu Jimmy na be sa betabiem ya wa ha obi ampe obi acha obi mo massa would you see the more time. Hello caller.
Hello Mr. Kevin Taylor, how you doing?
I'm good sir, go ahead.
Oh, good to hear your voice today. We've been trying to get you for some time now. We want to big you up for your good job.
Big ups to you too. Big ups to you too. Big ups to you too, my friend.
Me I call you from England, you see me? Jamaica, me there, you know, me a Jamaica.
Me hear you. Me hear you.
Big up yourself,
me boss,
man.
Big up to yourself too. Big up to you too, man. Thank you very much.
Yo, keep insulting them, then thief. Akufadi, my idiot, in my fool. You see me?
Me hear you. Me hear you.
Insulting them. Go and give it to them, in my idiot, in my thief. At Jamaica, me there right now, you know. With their mobile. And I call you.
Big up, brother. God bless you. God bless you. Mr. Combat. Takrasi. Yeah, the very rough.
Papa menja Robert menja so.
Mati.
I will get a Robert in Shamaka and I started them so Aroba. Uncle Fusika where di Uncle Mr. What Jamaica did. Uncle Funo when it gold, when it diamond, when it she one civil service no proper. McCray Yamafi Ghana and a moton will chrome her Kevin Taylor. Moton Ghana tam na the mama Ghana for tam.
Yeah.
Where you again Ghana prince, you know, near ton would Jamaica had it.
Auntie Monica
make a more Ghana Yamu.
Auntie Monica, no business or Hano, or them connect our Auntie Monica, or be more quality material. Oh, Auntie Monica. Mamisha, I mean, keep your number, no, I mean, count number, Mamisha.
But mama phone number, big up yourself.
Big up to you too, my friend. Now, his number no way.
Hey. I'm
from Aunt Monica on floor. Materials will have papa. Bobo mam, obera to me bibia. Bobo.
Oh, I bet for some corner more. One course school diala. One course school diala. When in
what's in your coupon? I'll be number, Bobo mam.
Mamma
077. Sorry?
21.
07721.
England number, England number. It's already 44 what you need.
Okay, Martin. I know.
In a 7721 975 287 on the Mangasama number. In the catch Auntie Monica, there's also only business no genuine.
Genuine. Oba link up. Big ups, brother. Big ups, Mr. Come by. Big ups, brother.
India funo Jamaica no. Young Ghana print no. What can you cheap ones?
No.
No, funo American.
No.
Over Jamaica. No, what is
Tonamon.
Indian funo cheap one. Oh. It is hard to want to cost it all the link no good. I don't know. That coupon a
big up, my brother. Thank you very much. All right. We are linking up. We are Auntie Monica. Whatever the man, Auntie Monica, link up with him. Hello, caller. Go ahead. Go ahead, meet you.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
See, asema ukadebiano, amanfonti wa siye na ebe miano because me. Saa sema ukase akufado ye trauma no ansana wakano. Onu debia ye trauma no mimi bra o ye MPP member pa nti sadi na mameli na anya kasa because of akufado ni kasa mu no enye de. Mimi steady no ahun se no papa we no onyi nipa bia o wa ambobro wo nipa mu. Makaka mimi bra ku o sadi no ama na se ya mi kofie and I mean, it's settled.
I'm better than Tiasi. Yeah, I'm not that
arrogant.
But I'll say, thank you very much. But I'll say, all right, thank you too. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. It's you.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Pacho, good evening.
Good evening.
Pacho Pumtisa.
You have a call.
Me Pacho, my member, na menu yan kasapa, ma me basimi kasana minchira wasam papa.
Kasa na mintio.
Kevin, yan kupon shira na juma pa.
Ami.
Wa hunu MPP government yi. Omunti me mbwa de biara da. Me kawo na nyewuye no. Bobo mo ti papa. De bia lenkwa na minyawo. And I may feel now much on your. O de SB ya family number yi. Ne friend me on my personal so that me no be doing come be pa and me more secret be all.
Mate.
Masiko.
All right, let's say
Sako Votima for you. No problem. Nankuponka.
All right, let's say.
What the phenomenon.
Jirasomenko. All right, okay. 32 net last number. Oh. Okay, thank you very much, Mefro. But I'll say, I'm call being free. Hello, caller.
Hello. Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm calling from Germany.
Go ahead, boss.
Yeah, my name is Jacob.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm very, very speechless. Very, very speechless. Kevin, you see this video you show, it is a very big record, you know. I just want to ask, is it possible you keep this video and if possible you give it to John Mahama to keep it?
I'll show you people more videos. This is just, it's not a topic. You get what I mean? This is not a topic. Okay. I have crazy videos of what this guy is doing, and I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of it. I'll do a whole episode on this one. Don't worry.
Because what I'm trying to say is, you know, John Mahama is somebody who doesn't talk. And when goes so good and he become a president, and later they will use it and say that he's John Mahama who cut it and sell it. You see, so we need to protect this video. Should in case one day when they come out to accuse John Mahama that he's the one who sold it or sell them, then the video will be an evidence. You know, because these people, they are very smart.
All right, sir. Thank you very much. All right, thank you. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Mr. Kesman, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Mr. Kesman, Pacho, me no kaseria family no man na me ya wa personal no man Pacho reble.
Sisi no se me fro bia o yo mate kasa.
I would Mr. Pacho Kevin, Pacho mpese me bisa MPP for say John Mahama no cement one bag na esen ina iron rods 1 ton na esen. Kevin na me no ka cement one bag 80 cedis.
80 Ghana. 80 Ghana. 80 Ghana.
Cement one bag. Iron rods 1 ton. Yeah. You say 8,000. Say
80 million. 80 million.
Iron rods 1 ton. Kevin, 80 million. Your Ghana ho. Doma me kona iron rod 1 ton 15 million. Doma me start be iron rod 1 ton 15 million. Cement one bag na say 15 series. And yet Ghana Kevin na makoto 3 bags enyumle ya o.
240. 2,400, right? 2,400, no.
Singing room a month 2 million. 200 cities. Kevin, yenye juma yo. Sister Debbie, I'm from Kato say. Sister Ghana boys yenye juma yenti me wale. Na so koto cement one bag 80 cities ah. Kevin na so also see one room ababa kasan. Yeti Ghana. Dig ya wachien. Akufa kuyen. Okuyen. Kevin yezo. Sister Kevin, me say ena me ro cement one bag. Kevin, patwa the family no me na me no ni komo back door. Me slow bibli, me slow pa.
Meba, Jinaso, ude Jinaso. Edio. Last number near 89.
Yeah, 89.
Okay. Mati, Mefro, why? Hey, Eddie Brabo. Mr. S, Mr. P, you guys, I hope you are keeping these numbers. It looks like it's a call me day. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
111
666 111. What is it? The be about 111 neighbor. It is a minimum. What also a Bronx and I said Brekum and a Bremen.
Morgana chra o.
Oh chra. Because we boga wo.
Mo Ghana. Ichare. Uche.
Unya be move on.
Say, what say?
Unya be free.
Me be free.
Unya be free ko sha brochi kra adwene ho.
William. So omoji scanning na wie. They say validation kra, me validation, ni validation, me ni pakotua. O my ya say umpe ghost names e aba betuni paso. Ena ebiom dampare why no ho say poko de John bi na o mafia amanfo Ghana.
Yeah.
O mafia amanfo Ghana na so e koko de John bi I say o penny bi o penny bi. Be ni nya na I say so wo arrogant father wo fear wa so be there be arrogant because so wo backing legal backing me say wo ye bone ko for there o ba bo so be there abe so wachi.
Yeah.
E bi na dampare de te Ghana here no. Ena mekudu kaso se nyomu ye ni nyina me gidi se mama back power na wan chen confirm fi power MPP government
man only 2 months mama na ke nyina e be ko only 2 months
aye miya me gidi aye mama Ghana wan be chen confirm bi entuma ene mama yen saboko.
Oh, I thought I was picking the other call. I'm sorry, boss. But my phone number, Mefro. Why? All right, my phone number, Mefro. I think. Yes. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Boss Bajokasa. And then more numbers for Pao. Yeah, Bajokasa.
Basho, good evening. Me the PM girls will be team.
Okay.
Basho, where me free sampa de misro. As a honum de unka wasim krada.
Sampa ohun.
Beso dakwa German.
Nyoma koso. Sampa ne German North. Right?
German North.
Nyoma koso hopa ohun.
Ye kwan bibia basa ye kwan bibia kakwa.
Mwaba tumuti saying. Moto abako hin. Mwaba 2020 moto abane saying.
Basho NDC ne we say the MP ne say NDC.
Osami Bonija, Mate Sampa for German North. Mr. P, Mr. S.
I know they all not trying the best, but you know also that I know. And I had drink. When man get she 1,000 boost ETS to the same.
Mate, you remember German North?
Guys, no go check.
I'm checking. All right,
my money tower on there. Sampa, one kind want them.
Sampa, I want to summer text one ana.
Any nasek.
Na sama text. Oh, Sampa ni Cote d'Ivoire. Moura ayina no. Okay.
Border.
Mate. All right, thank you. German North. Also border na so. Mr. S, Mr. P, just check there for me. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yami bo humbai. Yami nyo kashare. Oma kwate.
Ami.
Mr. P, Mr. S. The ghost team, I wish you all the best. Sometimes I'm a friend, Kevin, and yet easy as a retired personnel, and I'm a America, but me Kenya man Kosuan, and I made retire and bro. Then Kofoe Anshay, no book she said, or move it in a side, no muye last, Eddie G. abandoned by force. No, yeah, retired association, yeah, mom, quine. If I tell the number of soldiers that are legally, you call a pro so I know more attack here. A call police station so it's all said, I buy the power mundine mine, Omuka Omuya corrupt city bia. Heaven, we are recall hospital. Yeah, yes, we entertain some better to come, nobody cares. In fact, and you be na ye movie who before and I resign here and I bet America in there. But ye tell in America, ban say boy whom by like things are going smoothly for us. You ask yourself, so is it wrong to serve your mother country with your life, with everything? But I'm only saying this to let them know, say, some of the party boys, I could go abandon we are 100% prepared, waiting for that day. It's just a small question I'm pushing to the boys out there that they are not going to be in power forever. We are ever prepared for them. God bless you, Kevin. I'm
sure. Thank you very much. That was a straightforward one. I mean, for last caller, we're not. And then Friday. Hello, caller.
Hello,
yes, sir. Yeah, Kasa. All right, we lost this caller. I'm in for one last caller, and I'm in the show. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, hello, Kevin. Wow. Because I mean, sure, a understatement. Yamin Nankas will need the Nichia, the Awoyano. Now, Kevin, the Moyan Womo, a Kenya Yamubu, Ama Adena, I say, spirit, empty. Yeah, hello?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're listening to you. Yeah.
Yes. So, because men did and penny for said you. Akwala Jimmy for and a winning a penny. And you order the quas Yanu feeding Qualabrim and the winning that's still a Jimino at the Sukutano. Now, the Echoes were Ghana attempted the body. Attempted here. Why are people angry anytime you are insulting these people?
Kokubakuka says it's not a crime to insult the president. Oh,
goodness.
No,
when you mention somebody like so when you mention somebody like Judicial, and come a person with the sources and a body set or wrong good time. About the name secret me people are who are very close to the man. What the man does it's disgusting. But these are the people who are leading our country. Nanadu Kasaba Nanadu original France president and Kenya Ghana beyond age. And now France president is trying to Nanadu and Namson of Ghana is in trouble. When your president has something to deliver, keep quiet and do your delivery.
Yeah.
And that is why Ghana is going down the drain. Now you move on. Now some of us are praying to tap into that spirit. I'm coming out with a program called Snow Fire. Snow Fire. Me no my voice sound a bit young. But I'm 50 years old. And this I mean me didn't penny for me young think I say me shade. Because if you are a child, and to me do what I may do what I'm free. Because what Jimmy or be a what Jimmy and a man. Look at the state in Ghana now. I have a business running in Ghana at the moment. Me a business no, I'm blocking no. You know, legally these things are not even allowed. And then I may register the same. Then all of a sudden somebody takes a decision and blocks my thing. It means I cannot even do transaction anymore. That is the country we have at the moment. Who can also work for Obiwa until I say, and I went inside it. I am 50 years old. Now, it's so sad. Kevin, people like us almost. It doesn't be a minute now for age of it. Me with business ideas. It could be your full but who should the state of Ghana nothing works in But what I was saying is that may God empower people like you. May God empower people like you. Now, gentlemen, happy into what you people are doing. So that when the fire is coming from left, right, and center, they will feel it. Otherwise, at a point, look at the record of Ghana at the moment. Country above chain country via Africa. Look at this. Because I mean, it was streaming on your Ghana, or streaming. I said, look at your Ghana. I thought your president can speak very good English, so your country was.
Catch your wife is away there and half mental.
Yeah, that is exactly the case. But Thai, she just student was a suit. And for Subi and so Nipa, who was all boo Maya, a dear that would trim and ye boo my and yet suit Abese. You know, but me, because I'm an angry man. I'm an angry man. But we are coming. We are also coming. We will not sit down for people to consider Ghana as their bona fide property, belongs to their dad, and Kwame Nkrumah was not the founder. It has to cease. It has to cease. There is a revolution going on, and it has to continue. So there is a change. Look at how long Mahama ruled Ghana, and look at the infrastructure. And Nyama, you know, Mahama equity here, but they thought they knew how to talk and they discredited everything.
Thank you very much.
And I will end here. Yeah, I will end here. I will try and follow you just as I've always been doing, and I'll keep calling you. But may God bless you. I'm so pleased about people like you. Thank you.
Thank you too. Have a wonderful night. Hello, caller.
And I'll keep calling you. But may God bless you.
Bentio TV no.
Thank you. Thank you too. Have a wonderful night.
Hello.
Hello.
Bentio TV no. Directly. Na saying.
Yeah, Kevin.
Bibia Boko.
About my watch so many years. More Pennsylvania.
Okay.
But I'm skip post.
You couldn't fancy
Per se be. Yeah. I kept post say instead of one Kevin, so many years. So like OC, middle of the road. So many years. Kings to a nature one. Per se, it take care of this because
Martin, I'll let them go film it and then we will show to the world. Now, they need to do the right thing. Thank you.
Motion everything personal in a mutual power because no video. No, one day, but we take 2 days me too. Me say since then never go back. You are the best.
Thank you very much, sir. All right, Yamisho. Thank you.
Every day they are with
Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay. This is jammed. Let's see if those calling on video. We're not picking video calls here. Let me see if I can pick this one. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller. Caller.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. Jai TV niti now on the Kasa phone. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Bacho Kasa. Bacho Kasa. No, this caller is not ready. You're still listening to the TV. Hello, caller. Caller. All right. Lots and lots of calls. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Messi and no MP and then this is serial caller. My catch them say and I'm not picking any serial callers call. My catch them that. Me say Umbeka say be me rude. My no serial caller on this platform today. Hello, caller.
Hello, my brother.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello, yeah. Kevin, one other thing that I please want to add is that the projects that you've been showing about Mahama, he did all that with less than 60 billion cedis.
Yes.
Akufo-Addo and his crooks have borrowed close to 500 billion.
It's crazy.
Mahama did
like this is not a joke, boss.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
No, it's not a joke, my brother. It's crazy. No, the craziest one is apart from the borrowed almost 500 billion, the revenues, internal revenues that accrue to them is also around the same region. The same around 500 billion thereabout. So these guys have almost 1 trillion in their possession. They have almost 1 trillion in their possession. You see, they have borrowed close to 500 billion, revenues that accrue to them close to 500 billion. You see, and nothing to show for it. All the projects you are showing about Mahama were done with less than 60 billion. Less than 60 billion. And that Okujeto, what is he talking about? What attack on the judiciary is more serious than the judges themselves? The unanimous 7. They are rather attacking the judiciary.
All right, thank you. Hello, caller. Okay. All right. Let me do this here. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Yes.
SHS for any video.
Hey, SHS for Mona mo frɛ no. Mona e.
Ya frɛ ko. Ya na yetio pa gidigidi pa.
Mama bo bia, mama bo mu school ni din. Mama bo mu school ni din, mama bo original mo. Na Situation. What's the country education minister said?
Catch a do chum says scan where DBA. Say, well, Bruni, woman, BA, one first scan and Kayan and Mayo School in my period. Yeah, bro, dormitory spa, Mancanam, I swear, with all due respect.
Boys were around.
Frank and honest.
You see how I can say boys were around.
Boys are the paramake say, Mr. Boys are the da. Bed there Monday, Ubinya boys, Mr. Kelvin.
But some ya DB.
Fire number.
My phone number. Monday, my friend. Catch a boy. Bogus say. Kevin say Monday.
Bogus I ready, pa. Bogus I ready, chow.
My number answer. Train. 57 last number, right?
Mr. Kevin Frey, your videos pa ma pa boys are that. 3 messages for your bread chum. Scan where the beer, yes, no. Could the can Gabriel Sarach that one no reason about them. I have a psychological problem.
As 3 SHS for Monday, my friend. Why? You're from Riano and Sun and you bring show Nankasa. Thank you very much. Those were my free SHS guys. Monday we will call them and talk to them on this platform. And there were a lot of numbers to okay, free SHS. I can't remember. All right, that's it. I'm not picking any more calls again. On Monday we will call our free SHS. But Monday there was some interview with a woman. You defiling a bar. Yes, our story no wahada. Now it is looking like say the police and the Attorney General's office no nipana or defile akorano. They don't want to push the case to go to court. The woman is ready to speak to us on the show. So on Monday, don't miss this show. About detailed story now to be a start here. Any baby drew. Yeah, the bear man picture better. So I've done this story before. We will be discussing this matter in detail. The woman has agreed on Bekasa. The banner has been defiled. The woman was in a relationship with this gentleman. And he went ahead to defile her daughter too. The police, district commanders, today the woman is on the run because some people are threatening her life. She has moved locations. And I'll say at this point, she really wants to speak on the matter. Into Monday, that interview will be live on Loud Silence TV on my show. Don't miss it. These are things you need to listen to and also advise yourself when it comes to hanging out with men or other people. We will go to the bottom of this matter. We will expose all the people behind this. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. It's been a wonderful week. Today is a Friday. Take care of yourself. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Make sure the weekend you live a very, very decent life. Tomorrow, in Cranford or more of DC area, Virginia, Maryland. If you can come around, I will be around. I'll come around. My catch and Cranford say both fruit any a year meat pie no dear. It's very, very important. Okay, mini Mr. D, Mr. Bongo, Mr. Josh, and Mr. Speaker and the rest of the guys. I'll be there tomorrow for us to make sure it happens live. My name is Kevin Ekobedu. My producers are called the Ghost Team. This show you watched here is With All Due Respect extended version. We will be live on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and also Friday. Remember, we are all messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power. Be good and have a wonderful night. Cheers.
Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost, now and evermore. Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost, now and evermore. Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost, now and evermore. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. The Holy Spirit sit on the throne. Good morning, Jesus. Good morning,